All right, looks like Streamlabs and YouTube have finally decided that they were gonna let me go live. What's good, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to the stream. Hope all of you guys are having a fantastic day. I know I am having a fantastic day. We're gonna have an awesome stream today. We've got a stacked stream. I mean, apparently there's gonna be like multiple events today. So I don't know which ones we're gonna watch the state of play for sure. Like 1000% we're gonna watch the state of play. But it seems like there's like other stuff too that's going on, like a Marvelous event or something like that. So I mean, we'll see what else we can watch. You know, we'll see what else we can kind of get into. But it seems like there's gonna be quite a bit of stuff to react to today, like different things. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, we've got the Marvelous Showcase. For some reason, actually, wait, it's 6 p.m. Yeah, it starts the same time. It starts the same time, the Marvelous Showcase. So we got to pick the state of play over Marvelous Showcase. But we will be, I will have somebody, or I will be looking at the Marvelous Showcase to see what's announced. I mean, maybe they finally reveal Damin X Machina, the next one, Damin X Machina 2, like show off the game. They announced it, I think, at the last one that they had last year. So we'll see what they have at that one. But we're definitely going to be reacting to the state of play. Like, I don't know why they're going to sit there and put it. Okay, you know, they didn't know ahead of time. That's why they did it at the same time. It's not like they you know, they both talked and said, oh yeah, we're gonna do it at the same time, the state of play. But that almost like never happens. You never get like two showcases at the same time. So either way, what's good, everyone? Make sure you guys hit that like button if you have not hit that like button. So we got a lot of content to go over as well. Let's see here. Shout out to the P-Wing DKK with the P-Wing with the 17 DKK. I call those Donkey Kong bucks. You know, Donkey Kong coins. That's what I'm calling those. So shout outs, man. I appreciate the DK coins. Let's go. Thank you for the DKs. Appreciate that, brother. Hype for this Nintendo Direct. This man out here, Captain, said Nintendo Direct. What are you talking about? Braden Christensen as well with the 40 months. Oh my goodness. And he says, I'm trucking over here in Portland, Maine. Just stopping by to say hi. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Hey, I'm doing great, man. And I'm glad that you're doing awesome at that new job. Keep on killing it, Braden. Seriously. Thank you for your support, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 40 months. And enjoy your, like I said, enjoy the drive. Let's go. Greg as well with the 18 months. Thank you so much, Greg. Appreciate that. We're going to put my man, I'm going to try to see what I can get with, let me just convert that real quick. DKK to USD. Danish. Ah, yes, the almighty Danish krone. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. $2.47. Thank you for the $2.47. You are now the Hokage and Stream Ninja, striking that first ninja blood. Thank you so much for the Danish krones. Let's go. I love my international essence, man. Love you guys. That's the coolest currency for like no cap, coolest currency, Danish krone. It just sounds cool. It's got a cool abbreviation. I mean, DK, Danish krone. That sounds super cool. Let's go. The P-Wing, thank you for the support, brother. Thank you so much for the support. $2.47. Hey, let's go. Anybody does more than $2.47, you can get my man. The P-Wing on the board. Thank you. I'm gonna get to the shout outs too right now, guys. So and comments. So don't worry. I'll be getting to you guys' comments and shout outs. Somebody asked me about Dreamcast guy making a video talking about the leaks, and did I see that? No, I wouldn't watch it because I don't want to be spoiled with everything that's coming up. So I didn't watch the video. I didn't watch it. But it's all good, YouTube. Let's get more. Nick93. Dior is here. Anna Banks says Xenoblade Chronicles X Remaster on PS5 today. You heard it here first. Yo, that'd actually be kind of lit though. But no, it's not happening. Let's see here. The Great Wall. What's up, The Great Wall? Daniel Yazbek. What's up, man? Will McGee. What's good? William Villanova. Dan White. What time the show starts? My time zone. Obligatory roasting. Listen, man, it's on the screen, so I can't do nothing for you. If you don't know. Shout outs Dan White. Welcome to the stream though, brother. Let's see here. Avia says Bloodborne Remastered. Let's go, JK. Of course the JK comes. Volcanic SF is here. I hope there's another Destiny 2 Final Shape trailer. Yeah, I couldn't be more not looking forward to Destiny 2 Final Shape. But yeah, I mean, Destiny's been big for like what, almost a decade. I mean, how long has Destiny 2 been around? for like, what, a decade now? They're going, I mean, it's been around for a hot minute, man. Destiny's, I mean, like the original, I think came out in 2014, right? Destiny 1. I remember that game was so hyped that it ended up not being anywhere near as good as it was, like, hyped up to be. I remember everyone was hyping that game back then, man. Marvelous also had Rune Factory spin-off project take place in ancient Japan. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that one. Yo, Anthony D'Angelo as well with the Raw Tune-In tier. Brand new Elite Ninja. Let's go. Yo, thank you for the Raw Tune-In tier pledge. Appreciate that, guys. Remember, if you want to become a member, get yourself some access to emotes. Support the daily live streams. You get emotes. You get a badge next to your name that evolves as you stay on. And you get into our private Discord. It's only $1 a month. ! Member. Thank you so much, Anthony D'Angelo, for becoming a member. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get that 4 combo count on there. Did you see Atlas put out a new SMT5 Vengeance trailer? I did see that, but I didn't watch the trailer. There's no point in me watching it. I'm already going to buy the game. I'm already going to cover it. So I don't want to really spoil anything new else that they have, because like I've seen enough. I'm already getting the game. So I did not watch the new trailer. Let's see, hey, yo, King, you like that Secret Lab chair? Been thinking about getting one? It's all right. I mean, I've had it for like, I think 3 years now. So yeah, it's okay. I mean, I think it's a little bit expensive for the price, but overall, it's okay. It's okay. Or it's expensive for the price. I think it's expensive. I think it's a little bit too expensive for what you get. I think that there's maybe better chairs you can get for the same amount of money, right? I think you're paying a lot for the Secret Lab name, more so than the quality of the chair. But it's not bad. I mean, it's about like one of those like Shaquille O'Neal chairs, right? It's kind of like one of those. Let's see here. Casual Noob says Xenoblade Chronicles X on any system would be hyped. Well, any system, I guess, outside of the Wii U, right? What's up, D-Money? Paynucci, PlayStation will wipe the competition today. Oh, man. You know it's a state of play, right, Paynucci? All right, I heard that. Thanks for the input. Hey, no problem, the query. No problem, Jack. No problem. Let's see here. Shadow Realm. This is PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale 2. Let's go. Okay. Y'all got some, what's it called? Some predictions. Let's go. Oh, man. Ape Escape says Greg. Challenge DJ. Cern Foxtail says, what up? What up, Cern Foxtail? David Games. Michael Grant, the Great Wah. Streamlabs is here. Link 2950. Feed Queen. Gustavo Robles. What's up, guys? Welcome. Political Channel is here as well. Light it up. William Villanueva. What is good? Mega Lee, what's up? Will McG, Mega Lee, Will McG. Got all the OGs. Let's go. All right. Anthony says, you think we're getting a Suikoden 1 and 2 HD release today? Probably not, but I mean, they could. But yeah, maybe it's at this one, and if it's not here at this one, then maybe it's at the Nintendo Direct, right? Because I think that's probably gonna, then that's where it's probably gonna sell the best is on Switch. So yeah. What's up, Silk Reese? Welcome. I'm preparing myself to be disappointed by the Silent Hill 2 remake trailer. Apparently they've made some changes to it, so let's see what happens if they show it off. Hey, what's up, Epic Globster? What's up, 1000 Year J2? What's up, Bad Set? Yo, what's up, man? The Dudley voice, Bad Set and the cool guy. Let's go. What's good, guys? MK says it would be nice to, if you could British or European time besides those American time zones. Well, listen, man. I mean, I don't know what times. I don't know what BST is, but don't y'all know BST over there? So, I mean, like, the thing about it is this, bro. Like, I get that y'all want some other types, but you got to realize that most of the events take place here. There ain't a ton of events that, like, most of the big events are taking place here. So, if you are living in Britain or the UK or whatever, like, y'all should already know US time. Like, that should be something that y'all should just know. I like, no cap, bro, because all the video game companies that are doing events are here. So, you know what I'm saying, MK? So, I mean, I think you got to put a little bit of effort on your hand to learn the time zones of the place where, like, all the companies are, you know what I'm saying, that hold these events. But I mean, there's BST there, bro, 11 p.m. BST. But I ain't trying to put like 15 different time zones on there. When y'all, listen, if there was a bunch of events that are going down in Europe or going down in the UK, your neck of the woods, best believe I would know your time 100%, or I'd have it right there in front of me on my phone. So, I mean, come on, bro. You got to put in a little bit of work.
How's your day today? Can you play some Fire Emblem Awakening Conquest Ablaze?
I can. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the think my headphones a little bit low. Thank you for the $7.77. And yes, I can play that for you. You said Fire Emblem Awakening Conquest Ablaze. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for your support, brother. Like I said, I'm not trying to be mean. And big shout outs to David. You are now the Hokage and Stream Ninja. We'll get you an extra point too for that Lucky 7 dono. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate your support, David. Y'all give him some love. I'll get your name on the board in just a bit. Plus, we also have my man Darren Sledge with the 47 months of Ambu. Oh, we got to get you an extra point for that Ambu tier. 47 months. Thank you so much, brother. Says, what up, OJ? Need you to do Bay Area trip. Bro, I was in the Bay Area a couple months ago because my bro lives in the Bay Area. So maybe next time for sure. Next time for sure. And next year when Nintendo San Francisco opens up, I'll be there for that. So if y'all want to roll out to San Francisco, I'll definitely be there for the Nintendo San Francisco event. Or the opening of the store there. Hopefully I'll be there for the opening. All right, let's go. Thank you so much for the 47 months. That's a long time, dude. Awakening Conquest Ablaze. Thank you so much, David V with the big dono coming through. Appreciate that, man. Anybody does more than $7.77, you can bid out David V on the board. Thank you so much, man. Lucky 7. Gotta love that animation. It's just never gets old. All right, David V with the let's see. If you live in the UK, I hope you move away from that place. No, I ain't trying to diss nobody's where they live or whatever. You know, they're fine. But yeah, you got to put in a little bit of time or a little bit of work. There's some leaks saying they have Five Nights at Freddy's show, so I hope it happens. Okay, Five Nights at Freddy's. About to start mowing, so I'll be listening. All right, let's get it. I'm hoping for a new Infamous game announcement. Probably not, Patrick. Probably not, Bucko. What's up, Mask On, Mask Off? What is good? What is good? How surprised are you at the PS5 is being Sony's most profitable console? I'm not really surprised because they've increased the prices of everything. So they've added a bunch of different things, right? Like PlayStation Portal and other things. But yeah, they've increased the price of stuff, you know, when it comes to the games. So, and they've cut off used game sales more. So more people are actually, they're not selling as much as maybe they sell in the PS4 era at times with certain games, but they're able to make more money off of those games, like the special editions and things like that, and digital editions. So they're making more revenue off of digital. So that doesn't surprise me at all. The Mail 518 with the 6 months of membership. Thank you so much, The Mail. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support, brother. Thank you for the 6 months. Oh, you got your new badge. Let's go. New badge. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Let's go. What's the likelihood there'll be Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer? Not good, but I mean, you never know. What's up, Raikage? Hokage. Right, Hokage. Shout outs to the Raikages, though. Are we getting PS5 Pro? I mean, not at this event, no. It's a state of play. We might see Wolverine. We ain't seeing Wolverine at this event, bro. It's a state of play. It's not a PlayStation showcase, boys and girls. It's a state of play. What's up, Brenna? How you doing today, young lady? Good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Jacob Dressback? What is good? What is good? A real quick streaming question. What camera do you use for your stuff? I use a Lumix G7 with the cam link. Yeah, Lumix G7 with the cam link. It's old. Spawnwave, who's a friend of mine, fellow YouTuber, he told me to get this camera like back in 2018, so I've been using it ever since. It's like 6 years old at this point. But you can use a webcam. Like you can use like the new webcams in today's day are pretty good. Superpower Man, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, baby? Solar Dare, what's up, man? Only thing I'm somewhat excited for the console reveals Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I'm not excited for that. But I mean, yeah, that's cool. Like, absolutely. That's like that Overwatch clone, right? But with Marvel Heroes, I guess some people will be hyped for that. Be able to use your favorite Marvel Heroes, tear people up, and like Overwatch, pushing payloads and all that stuff, right? Freddie Poole Jr. What's up, Freddie Poole? But yeah, I can see why people are hyped for that. Absolutely. No, at this state of play, obviously, do you think Sony will make another handheld? I think Sony will have a handheld in the future at some point, but I don't think they'll go all in on the handheld. There'll be something with it that's kind of weird, you know? I don't think it'll be like all in like the PS Vita and the PSP were. What's up, Jonathan B? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? Good to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. This music hits, guys. God, thank you so much to David V Thank you for for requesting this music. If you drop a dono, guys, you can put your music request, but it can't be like Euphoria or something like that. It can't be no diss tracks. It's got to be like video game music. So thank you for your support. So the P-Wing, if you want a video game music track, let me know in the chat, or let a mod know, and I'll get it if I miss it. Let's see here, a PSP 2. I mean, I don't know if they'll make a PSP 2. The problem is like resources. I think that's the biggest issue for Sony right now is resources. So they'd have to make some type of like Steam Deck thing, right? Something that just plays all their PlayStation games, you know, off the bat. But, you know, that'd probably be all digital. It couldn't be like a separate device. And that's tough to do with like, you know, the power of like the PS5, right? Like that's tough to get something that'd be able to be equivalent for a good price. It'll be too expensive. You know, so that's the biggest issue that they're facing with right now. You know, and they can't make a system that, you know, that's a completely different architecture. That's a completely different. It has like different types of games. Like that's like separated like the PSP and like the PS2, or like the PSP and the PS3, or PS Vita and PS3, right? There was some cross-gen stuff on that, but the PS Vita and the PS3 were completely different systems in terms of, you know, what it can run and the power and all that, right? So yeah, so it's tough. It's not an easy thing to do, you know. Doing pretty good. Appreciate the ask. How's the stream today, homie? Yeah, I just started, so everything's good. I had a workout this morning. My wife made me an incredible meal. Man, it looked so good. I had to post it on Twitter. I had to post it on there because it looked so good. I had spinach. There was seasoned potatoes with a little bit of chicken, and a half of an egg. Man, it was really good, and it got me like. After my workout, I felt really good after eating it. You know, I felt refreshed, had a lot of water. I did have I had one of the new Snickers protein bars just because I wanted to taste it. And it doesn't taste like Snickers at all. It just tastes like a protein bar. You know, like it just tastes like a random protein bar. But I had one of those too after my workout. So you know, it was good. I feel good today, man. I feel real good. I've hydrated, ate healthy, got enough protein, got enough everything that I needed. So feeling good overall, ready to stream because we got a long stream today, so I'm ready to go. How's everything with you, Superpower Man? You already said that you're doing pretty good, so that's good. Hey, what's up, wise guy? Hey, he's a wise guy, eh? Are we all ready for the state of play? Yeah, we're ready, man. State of play starting in about a little bit over an hour. State of play starting, so yeah. What do they typically show at state of plays? Third-party games, PSVR games, and maybe like a first-party game or two. Yeah, I really hope that there's a new Fire Emblem 4 remake at this next Nintendo Direct. I think that'd be super lit, Ace Condor. So is Sony having a showcase soon? I don't know if they are. I don't know if they're gonna have a showcase soon. Probably not soon because the state of play is right now. So I'm guessing it's not gonna be soon. Oh, nice! I got water here. Cool. I thought I didn't. Let's go. Let's go. I got water here. Happy Cloud Gamer says, I'm not sure if it's going to be great, but I do look forward to seeing what they bring. PS5, rumored PS2 port by PS5. Okay. You'll buy a PS5 for a PS2 port? Okay. Dog Hair says, sup OJ, learned today, you have some weird ass detractors up in your Twitter comments. Keep up the good work. Yeah, I do. I'm not holding my breath, but only a matter of time before we get the next Fire Emblem announcement. Collector's Edition pre-orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Food always give us a mental stage. Yeah, you gotta have the right food. Snickers protein bar sounds like an oxymoron. Well, I mean, companies that make, I guess, unhealthy things can make healthy things, right? Like some companies put out soda and also water, right? So, but yes, I know like the branding, right? Like the branding Snickers, right? But yeah, it sounds like it, but no, it's just it's a low sugar, high protein. It got like 20 grams of protein, high protein, just bar. It's like but it tastes just like any other protein bar. I saw it at the 7-Eleven that I went to get gas in the car on my way back from the gym. So I was like, oh, okay, let me just try this out. I think it was like $3.50. So yeah, it's all right. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it again. That's the only place that I've seen it. That's the first place that I've ever seen a freaking Snickers protein bar, was at the checkout line at 7-Eleven, which was crazy. Maybe Sony could bring back some old franchises for a remaster or remake, like the Order 1886, Jack and Daxter. I mean, I guess. I mean, yeah, Sly Cooper, Killzone. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna bring back the Order, but yeah, Jack and Daxter, Sly Cooper, Killzone. Wasn't there some rumors with Sly Cooper It's like getting like the PS2 games getting like remastered or something like that. Hey, what's up, Moon Sorrow? Thank you for the subscription, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village, homie. Welcome. Let's see. I live in Sweden, so I think the state of play starts midnight here. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty late in your neck of the woods. I think Sweden, you guys are about what, 9 hours ahead. So if it starts by 3, or you guys are like 8 or 9 hours ahead. So yeah, it's gonna be late. It's gonna be super late where you're at. I'm used to that time because, you know, my family's from Nigeria, so I still have a lot of family. My wife is from Nigeria too, so the time zone difference is immense. So, but I'm aware. Yeah, I'm aware. Sorry to hear about that though. Shout outs to Nick93 with $1.99, and he says Ghost of Tsushima 2 reveal, calling it right now. That would probably be, I mean, they could have the worst showcase of all time, and if they have the Ghost of Tsushima, that would completely save it. So yeah, let's go. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Nick93 with the combo breaker. Thank you for the support, brother. Appreciate that. Let's go. Thank you so much for the $1.99. We have a 10-minute extension on today's stream. That's what the combos are at the top. So our next one is going to be at 15 minutes. Still haven't played a Fire Emblem game. Do I have to play them in any specific order to understand the story? Nah, you know, it's like Final Fantasy at times. I mean, there are some games that are direct sequels, but most of the games are just new stories, new stuff. I mean, if you've played the other, like all of them though, you will get some context. So for example, like you don't have to play the original Fire Emblem to play Fire Emblem Awakening, but in Fire Emblem Awakening, you play as the descendants from the first Fire Emblem game, or more like Marth. You play as the descendants from Marth in Fire Emblem Awakening. So you get a little bit of context here and there, but for the most part, nah, you can play anyone. Just don't play Radiant Dawn, because that's a direct sequel to Path of Radiance on the GameCube. There's also 2 on the GBA. That, well, one of them's a game, then one of them's a prequel where you play as like the parents of the kids of the characters from the GBA game. So there's that. But yeah, you can play any one of them. I would start with just like, if you can play Awakening, play Awakening, or if you can play Three Houses, play Three Houses, or if you can play, I would say Three Houses on Switch. That'd probably be like the easiest one to play. But if you have a 3DS, I mean Awakening, or if you can play 3DS games, Awakening would be good. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a rumor that the Sly game is coming to PS4, PS5. Okay, cool, Vanguard. Let's go. Let's go. If I have not said hi to you or what up or read your comment, please put it again, and I will try to do my best. Do you ever drink, do you drink energy drinks? Nah, I usually just drink water, or I'll have like a diet, like Coke Zero or something like that, or like Orange Sunkist diet. But I really just mainly drink water for the most part. Still haven't played any. Oh yeah, I think I answered that question. OJ, my wife just talked me to getting a Ninja Creamy Deluxe, making me these amazing creamy ice creams, protein powder, for Fairlight milk. Amazing, best investment ever. All right, sounds good, Patrick. Hey, what's up, Ava Mez? Says what? Hey, what up? Welcome to the stream. They're gonna show PSVR 2 adapter for PC. That'd be interesting. I missed your last stream. What did Nintendo say about Nintendo Life say about Fire Emblem? They basically tried to say that the reason why that they need to maybe change the things. I'll get to that in just a bit. Coca-Cola with the $5.
Speaking of healthy, have you heard of our healthy brand of drinks called Dasani Water? It's just like soda, but without all the sugary healthy goodness. Our water is so premium it makes you want to drink more. Trust us.
Thank you, Coca-Cola. I appreciate the $5. Yeah, that is very true. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. But yeah, they were basically trying to say that like, oh, maybe Fire Emblem needs to change its genre because of the sales of Fire Emblem Engage compared to Fire Emblem Three Houses. But they trivialized or they weren't being completely like, I don't think they play the games, because Fire Emblem Engage is not a main Fire Emblem type of game. It's more of like an anniversary game, but it's not a main game. It's for like the super fans of the series that know all the characters. It's not the next main game. Also, they're trying to say, oh, because Fire Emblem Engage doubled down on the strategy elements, that shows that, oh, its future isn't in strategy RPGs. And it's like, wait, what? No. Fire Emblem Three Houses was the big game, like the big that fits the tone of Fire Emblem. That's the game, right? Not Engage. Engage is a very different style of game. Yes, it's obviously a strategy RPG, but it's not like the next big Fire Emblem game, right? It's just a game that they made. It's like an anniversary game. So yeah, it's ridiculous. Like if Nintendo, instead of making Engage, if they made the same like hardcore strat, like let's say they took Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and remade Path of Radiance, that game would have sold like 3+ million. That would have sold way better than Engage if they just like remade Path of Radiance, for example, right? Or if they remade Awakening, or if they remade, you know, another one of these games, right, before Three Houses, because they were trying to say, oh well, all the social elements and all that, that's the reason why Three Houses did so good. It's like, it's part of it, but it's mainly because of the content in the game and the tone and the fact that there's 3 different houses and all the different characters. And it was super hyped, you know, people were looking forward to the first HD Fire Emblem game, you know? So, yeah, I don't think the person that wrote the article plays Fire Emblem. I don't think they do, because there's nobody in the actual Fire Emblem community that feels that, like, Engage is some type of massive, big, next Fire Emblem game, you know? It's almost like it'd be like comparing, I don't know, like, Paper Mario sales or something like that. Paper Mario to, like, the main Mario or something, you know? It's a side thing. It's not necessarily the main thing. I mean, it's a good game and it's a big game, but it ain't the real main thing, you know? So yeah. Let's see here. I have Path of Radiance on GameCube. Is it worth holding on to or selling? I mean, you can make a pretty penny on it if you sell it now, but it might be worth holding on to. But the only thing is that if Nintendo releases a remake of it, it'll definitely drop in value. That's just kind of how it works, like with a lot of these games. So keep that in mind. Like if Nintendo does drop a remake of Path of Radiance, that GameCube version will fall in value. So now might be the best time in terms of value for it before, you know, Nintendo remakes the game. So yeah. Any tips on moving out? I've just lost my job. I only have my grande, but my parents are unbearable. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't move out if you just lost your job. You should definitely stay there and try to find another one and then see what you can do from there. But I understand living with your parents might not be like the best thing, you know? Let's see. Fire Emblem is already peaked. Don't change it. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with adding new elements, but I'll say something right now. I've seen developers change their games genres to horrifying results. I don't feel that you should change the genre of your game. I think that what you should do is you should create a side separate thing. If you want to make something, make it separate. Do not change the makeup of your game that people love, because it can end up biting you in the butt. Justin with the 770 or 777. Let's go.
I skipped straight to the battles in Three Houses. I did not care about the social part that much.
So there you go. Not everybody cares about the social part. There you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're gonna have 14 on the board. Special dono, so you know we get those extra points on there. And then Jacob Dressback with the gifted membership. David was gifted that membership. Shout outs to Jacob Dressback. Gift Ninja. Let's go. And we got a two-way tie at the top of the board. Anybody does more than $7.77, you could beat out Justin and David V. Sweep the board, sweep the leg. Shout outs to Justin and David. Appreciate you guys. And thank you to Jacob Dressback. We're going to get your name on the board. And then Avedon with the 70 months tune in tier. Oh my God. 70 months. And not only 70 months, bruh, with the combo breaker as well. 15 extra minutes added on to the stream. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your support. Appreciate it. Let's go. Jacob, thank you for your support, brother. You are always gifting members, man. We stay flush with those members. Thank you for your support, guys. Shout outs to Avedon with the 70 months. And yes, Yokai Watch definitely was an issue. And I think ultimately at the end of the day, like, you can kind of say Final Fantasy, you can kind of not. There's a lot of other factors, but I think that there is an argument to be made that Final Fantasy shouldn't have. I mean, there's an argument to be made that it should, and there's an argument to be made that it shouldn't. Like, it's not clear, right, with Final Fantasy, because Final Fantasy 15 sold incredibly well, but then Final Fantasy 7 Remake also sold pretty well, and then, but not better than a lot of the previous Final Fantasies. But then Final Fantasy 16 and Rebirth have not. But then you have to also look at, okay, well, that's on a smaller install base. That's a whole different. So it's not a clear picture. But to me, I think Final Fantasy should have just split the franchise. Like, I think it should have just, they split it in a different way. They split it in straight up action and then like their ATB action RPG, right? So they split it that way. I personally feel they should have split it into just one action and one action, one turn-based. So FF7 Rebirth should have been the action line, and then FF16 should have been the turn-based. Should have been ATB turn-based. You know, high-end ATB turn-based. But that's just my opinion. I don't, you know, it's not like a factual type of thing or like a, oh man, it needs to do that. You know, it's just, it just depends on what you want to do with your franchise. So yeah. I agree. That's a horrible take. Just look at FF with Square Enix changing up so much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to be careful. I mean, it almost killed Yokai Watch, or it kind of low-key killed Yokai Watch, changing it. So we've seen franchises change up, you know, and just get destroyed. So I don't think it's a good idea, personally. Do you think Three Houses is one and done kind of thing, or they make a similar game again? Well, Three Houses just simply evolves what they've been doing with Awakening and with all that. I mean, they just expanded it more, but I mean, a lot of elements in Three Houses are in Awakening and Fates, just not as much. I mean, they went a lot more in with the with some of the social aspects of the game and all of that. But these type of things have kind of been around, you know, in previous Fire Emblem games. But yeah, I think maybe for the next one, I think that they're definitely gonna have some elements of that, you know. But they're gonna try new things like they always do, you know. They're gonna try new things and do different stuff. So if they had a PS4 version, they would have sold 10 million plus easy. Of which game are you talking about? FF16 or will you be trying Star Wars Hunters next week, OJ? Nah, I'm not a big Star Wars fan. That's fair. I love Rebirth, but it probably don't make up their target demographic. No, Rebirth is it's awesome. It's a great game. So it's a great game.
In the trailer for Sparking Zero, they confirmed that more will be shown at Summer Games Fest, so that leaked October 1st date might be real.
Okay, October 1st date. All right, sounds good. So for those that are looking forward to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, more coming. State of Play, which we will be live reacting to the State of Play. You know, we will be live reacting. Shout outs to David. Shout outs to Justin as well. Appreciate you. And let's get your name up. My man, Justin, you are the sole Hokage of the stream. Just going to go ahead and put that at $11. Thank you so much. Anybody does 11 or more, beat up my man, Justin, on the board. Thank you for your support, guys. Appreciate that. Hey, never boring listening to me. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, brother. What's up, Shaw X? Yeah, it's at the top of the hour, man. It's at the top of the hour. 3 p.m. PT, 6 p.m. ET. It's on the screen when it starts. Oh snap! Yo, no! Let's go.
Just a big dono for you got the chance to fix my truck, but it needs more fixing, lol.
Yo!
But aside from that, we are on the VFX phase of the trailers that are being worked on.
Okay.
Music request Transformers Fall of Cybertron theme, Luigi's Mansion main theme.
Yo, thank you so much, Vadset, dropping that huge 57 Ora. Yo, Star Platinum. Not quite Star Platinum. Jotaro, though. Jotaro. Yo, dropping the Ora on the chat. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Let's get that all the way up to 22 on the combo count. The combo breaker. Thank you so much, man. You guys give some love to Vadset in the chat. You're definitely the Hokage in Stream Ninja. We've got some JoJo's to put up as well. Appreciate that. Let's go. Yeah, man, like, I think that what you said here, thank you for the big dono. Get your truck fixed, man. It's all good, brother. You got the life, man. You always busy. It's awesome, man. But thank you for stopping by to the streams. Thank you for the big dono. You guys give him some love in the chat once again. Give him some love. 5762. So I appreciate that big dono, man. 5762, and we'll get your music going in just a bit. The music is kind of hard to hear, isn't it, guys? It's kind of hard to hear. I think it is a little bit. So I'll turn it up so you can hear it, because it sounds a little bit low. Anybody does more than 5762, you can beat up my man. That's it on the top of the board. Thank you for your support, guys. All right, Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Transformers Fall of Cybertron. You wanted the theme. of Transformers Fall of Cybertron. All right, I think this is it. That's it right there. Then we'll get your Luigi's Mansion music as well, man. Thank you for the JoJo. 20 minutes extended on the stream. Next one at 25. Jury's still out on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but I bought it this morning. Going to play a lot tonight. Yeah, I mean, right now it doesn't look too good with the sales. So I would reverse course for Square Enix, which they are reversing course. But for Final Fantasy 17, that absolutely needs to be an ATB-based multi-platform game. Like, I don't think they can really risk it with the next one. I don't know if they can risk it with the next one. FF7 whatever it's going to be called, Part 3. FF7 Part 3, that can just continue to be its action RPG, evolve the system that they already have from FF7 Rebirth. But FF17 absolutely needs to... I mean, it can't double down on what FF16 did. Like, they just can't take that risk, in my opinion. But that's just me. Like I said, who knows what they'll do. Trying out that game next week, says Haley Ray Stout. Hey, shout outs, let's go. Do you think that rumored Astrobot game could be for VR or non-VR? I think it's going to be a non-VR game, but maybe they make a VR mode for it. So yeah. Will you play some of the PS2 ports on PS5? I mean, maybe. We'll see what PS2 ports come over. I haven't played any type of PS2 port on PS5 because if I want to play a PS2 game, I just buy I was playing Final Fantasy X. I just buy the PS2 game and play it on my PS3 in the other room. So that's what I do. You know, I got a fat PS3 that plays PS1, PS2, and PS3 games and has smoothing on there. Man, that system lights up my room though. It gets hot. Man, it lights up my room. But I mean, it's a good system. And if I want to play something on PS2, I just play it there. I don't play it on PS5. So yeah, I still buy PS2 games. I still collect PS2 games. I bought SMT3 on the PS2. I bought Persona 3 on PS2 recently. Final Fantasy X recently. So I'm still buying PS2 games. I'm still buying PS2 games and playing them on the fat PS3. Big boy PS3. All right, let's see here. Shout outs, P-Wing. Appreciate you, brother. Let's get this next track. Luigi's Mansion 3 main theme. All right, let's go. Let's go. Do you think the rumored Okay, I already read that. My bad. Shout outs to, is it Monkcaker? Is it Moncaker? Either way, shout outs, brother. How you doing today? Gunmetal Otaku's here. Gunmetal. I'm stupid. I'm still forgetting your whatever. I gotta get you. I'll get that to you, brother. I just gotta remember. I'm old, man. I forget things. But I'll get that to you for sure. Mega Lee says, can you play some PS2 games that's remastered for modern consoles? Or you can play some I mean, yeah, sure you can. Sometimes you want to play the original though. Like as the older I get, the more that I actually just want to play the game like in its original form. You know, unless it's like a complete, like they take the game and like they completely like make it the exact same thing, which some of the HD remasters are. But sometimes I just want to go back in time and play it, you know, the ghetto way, play it how it originally looked, you know. But sometimes it's even a little bit better. Like for example, Final Fantasy, I think the models are kind of better on the PS2 over like the HD remaster. So yeah, the music's kind of low. Yeah, I figured the music was kind of low. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Usually this is good enough, but yeah. The big PS3 is worth a fortune now. Yeah, I bought the big PS3. I remember I had it originally, but I remember I traded my big PS3 in for a PS3 Slim because I needed like Wi-Fi or something like that. I forgot what it was back in the day because I was with somebody that, anyway, bad times in my life, so I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, like I traded it in for a Slim so I can have Wi-Fi so I can still play games online like Uncharted or whatever games I was playing online at the time. And then I remember I kept that PS3 Slim. I still have it. But then I remember in 2016 or 2017, one of those two, I remember meeting up with somebody like on Craigslist or something. And I bought a PS3 off of him and like 6 or 7 games for $100. The fat PS3, like the 60 gigabyte launch model PS3 for $100, and it came with a bunch of games, and it came with like seven games or so, and the PS3. So yeah, it was great. The guy kind of looked like Dreamcast guy. That was the funny thing. I didn't know Dreamcast guy back then like that. I didn't really know him like that beforehand. But now that I look back, I remember what he looked like. He kind of looked like Dreamcast guy. He wasn't as tall as him though, but yeah, that was a funny thing. But yeah, I got all that for $100. It was a great deal. Do I have a CRTV? Nah, a CRT? Nah, I don't got one. Let's see, OJ, do you have any insight on rumored new PSP handheld? No, I don't have any insight. Mystic Ryan does though. So if you want to watch the Mystic Ryan video, one of my friends over at the Spawncast, like check out his vid that he talked about it, what he thinks. Just no worries, I'm also old. No, it's all good, brother. Sorry about that. Do you have the fat black PS3 Slim? You know, or no, sorry, PS3. It's like the 60 gig one. There was like at launch there was a 20 gig and then there was a 60 gig and I think there was even an 80 gig. And I'll be honest, it might be the 80 gig one, but I think it's the 60 gig one. Hey, what's up, Christian Meworld? What is good? What are your thoughts on Tales of Arise? I think it's okay. I'm not a huge fan of Tales of Arise. I think it's just kind of, I don't know. There's nothing really that sets it apart. It's just kind of like an action RPG, Tales action RPG, which is fine, but I don't know. I got kind of bored. About 50 hours in, I got kind of bored, which is fine. I mean, 50 hours in a game, I mean, that's a lot. But yeah, I think it was about 50 hours in, I got a little bored and just was like, all right, you know, whatever with this game. But no, it's good. It's a good game. It's more me. It's not the game, you know. What's up, Skylar G? Welcome to the stream. Homie was going through hood bankruptcy, selling his PS3 for only 100. At the time, you could get PS3s for those PS3s for good prices. Like you can go to like GameStop at that time, right? And you can get one of those PS3s for not too expensive. Even back, they were more common. They were pretty common because those PS3s did sell okay, you know. So I think part of it was that. But yeah, he looked like he definitely needed some money for something nefarious. That's why, dude, I've always bought money off of people who like do drugs. Those are the best people to buy video games off of, because they'll sell as soon as, bro, they're desperate. I remember my friend of mine and like, what was it? It was a while ago, man. I remember I asked him, like, I said I want to buy his PS2, and he was like, nah, man. I was like, I'll give you 120 for it. He was like, nah. And it came with Metal Gear Solid and like a game and like a memory card. And he was like, nah, I don't want to do that. And I'm like, all right, I'll just wait. This dude smoked a lot. I'm like, oh, I'll just wait a little bit. I know later you'll do it once you run out. And then next thing you know it, I asked him 2 weeks later, yo, you want to buy it? He's like, all right, let's go. 120. I was like, here you go. So those are the best people to buy it off of, bro, because they you know they're gonna need it at some point, you know. So that's what I used to always. I mean, now it's a little bit too dangerous to be doing that, but I mean, back then I used to do it all the time. It was like a normal thing for me to like buy it off people that I know that do drugs. I'm like, oh yeah, he does drugs. Trust me, I can buy games off of him. That's the best way. If any of you guys know people that do drugs, find them and buy their games off of them. Trust me, they'll get you a deal. They'll get you a deal. Let's see here. OJ, no, it wasn't stolen at all. No, it wasn't stolen. Was not stolen. It was, you know, there's a lot of people that like they buy stuff and they don't play it anymore. They don't play it anymore, so they just sell it. All right. So no, I don't think it was stolen at all. Any plans for the Trails Through Daybreak demo coming next week? I'll check it out. I put my SSD in my PS3, decreased my loading times, but it's slim version. Put an SSD in your PS3? Okay, that's pretty cool. What's up, Minato Mario? You think this Sweet Code and remasters could be shown today? I mean, it could. What is good? What is good? Hey, what's up, Avalon? What is good? Welcome. What's up, Dank Meme? What's up, SK? Welcome to the stream. So, what's good? Welcome. It says, bro, who likes this guy? 316 people. Well, minus you. 315 people. Hey, shout out to Goat Gamer. I appreciate you. Even though you're a troll, I appreciate you coming out to the stream, brother. So 300, at least I have 316 people here. So I'm guessing, well, if you count my Twitch too, there's like another 11 people. So I'm guessing most of you guys, since you guys came here. So I mean, I'm guessing. But it's all good, man. It's all good. As long as my parents love me, it's all that matters. Oh man. Let's see. It's my birthday today. Hey, shout out, happy birthday, Ethan. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Let's go. What are you looking forward to when it comes to the PlayStation debate? You said need PlayStation to bring the heat. Guys, remember, it's a state of play. It's a state of play. So don't expect the state of play to be something crazy. It's a state of play. It's not a PlayStation showcase. It's a state of play. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So yeah. I definitely had plenty of streams to choose from. I choose this one. Thank you, Scholar G. I appreciate that, brother. Travis, give him the birthday cakes. Let's go. Oh, 7 moments. His birthday's on this Sunday. Let's go. What's up, Jack Kitchens? How you say it? Is it Jenkins? Is it Jenkins? That's what I'm guessing it is. Shout outs, man. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Are you streaming the Silent Hill Direct 2? I don't know. When does I didn't see the time for this. Oh, Winter Palace, Snow Castle. Let's go. The song's awesome. Let me see. Silent Hill. That's at 7. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not big into that. You know. I'm not big into it. Next Indie Direct. What's the next Indie Direct? Oh, okay. I thought it was the indie like Nintendo stuff. No, but it's like a whole separate thing. That's on June 1st. So that's, what is that? That's this week? That's Saturday. There's an indie event on Saturday. Oh man, maybe I'll stream that. Yo, OJ, you live? I think that I'm live. Yes, sir. We out here. Let's go. AAA just popped in my laptop through autoplay. I guess it's meant to be. LOL. Yo, let's go. AAA. Welcome to the stream. June birthdays unite. I'm an April boy, but yeah. Shout outs to the Junies out there. Shout outs to the Aprilies and shout outs to the Junies. April's pretty much, or sorry, not April. May's pretty much done though. We got one more day. At least here where I'm at, one more day. So yeah, I might stream it. We'll see. I'm not a big Silent Hill guy, so I'm not big on Silent Hill. So I am not big on Silent Hill. April, let's go. Let's go. All right, if you guys have more predictions or things that you want to see at the PlayStation showcase or the state of play, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let's go. What's up, Snake? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Did you think that this was a replay or something like that? Ew, summer babies. What? I don't mind summer peeps, man. I don't mind summer peeps. You got to give them some love, man. Got to give them some love. Being born is hard. It ain't easy. You're in competition from the very beginning. So you got to praise it up. You got to praise it up when you're actually born. You see, yeah, you did. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. You thought it was a replay. I was live. PlayStation 7 better be at the state of play. All right, guys. Who here's calling PlayStation 7? Let's go. Who here's calling PlayStation 7? Wolverine at state of play. I don't know about Wolverine, Rooney. I don't know about that, brother. Monster Hunter Wilds. I think Monster Hunter Wilds might be there. Yeah, I think that might have been, something that people leaked out there. That there's some Monster Hunter Wilds goodness, which will be good to see. I mean, obviously Monster Hunter Wilds is a big game coming up. That's next year though, right? Next year. That's 2025. So, yeah. It's AI, OJ. Let's see. I was the fastest in my heat. LOL. First race. Number one. Indiana Jones. That'd be like the ultimate Xbox people get very angry at that, we could always hope for PS5 Pro to show up. I don't think PS5 Pro would be at a state of play. I think it'd be more like at a showcase. Nintendo announced they'll no longer make consoles and just make games for PlayStation. Yeah, that'll almost never happen. I don't ever see that happening anytime soon, at least. PlayStation Portable 3, let's go. All right, you're gonna get all the Nintendo games on everything. Do you think there'll be some PC ports? I don't think. Well, if it's a live service game, yes, I think there'll be some. If it's live service, like Herman Holston, the other dude said, they're gonna do their strategy with PC is gonna be, live service games, day and date, and then like the big first party games are gonna be like, first on PlayStation, and hopefully people buy a PS5 to get their big games, you know, and then later they'll release them on PC after a little bit, you know. So yeah. Big ups, says Diablo Lord. Hey, what's up, baby? Welcome. FF16 PC port announcement. I don't know why that'd be at a state of play. I don't know. I think that might be like at a, like that's something that, I mean, it could be at a state of play. Yeah, it could be there. But yeah, ever since Square Enix stopped doing their Square Enix Presents, man, those were kind of garbo though, bro. Y'all remember those Square Enix Presents? Those were kind of garbo. They threw in the towel on that. They got a new CEO. He said, "Nah, enough of this." That was where the original orgasm guy came from. Y'all remember that? Is Katana Riku here? That was, what was it? The what's that game? Life is Strange. That's when they highlighted Life is Strange. They're like hyping up that game. I'm like, well, some guy. If you go here, it's an emotional journey. It's an emotional journey where you'll understand and you'll live life. I'm like, what the hell is this, bro? Like, I'm not playing this game. Oh man, yeah, they were kind of garbled, but no hate on the game. Like if you like the game, it's cool. I just found it funny. I want to see Metaphor. I mean, there's probably not gonna be Metaphor. They just been showing off Metaphor. I don't think they're gonna show Metaphor again, are they? I don't think we need to see any more of Metaphor Refantasy. I think they've shown enough, to be honest, between that big developer thing that they did last year and between the one that they already had this year. Like, I think just give us small little trailers randomly, you know. I don't know if we need, I mean, maybe like right before the game comes out, if it's like at a showcase or something cool, but like, I don't know if we need to see any more. Like, that's, the game's already must buy. Let's see here. State of Play gonna announce annexation of Hawaii just because. All right, it's happening, brother. It's happening. Life has changed for the type of people who like art house movies. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Which one's bigger, State of Play or PlayStation Showcase? PlayStation Showcase is the bigger event, right? That's like, PlayStation Showcase is like the Nintendo Direct, right? It's like that. At least they try to be that. State of Play is like, it's like Nintendo's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, right? So you're gonna get a mix of third party, maybe some first party, but it's a smaller show. But Nintendo Directs, like those are like the big shows, and that's what PlayStation Showcase is. Hey, what's up, Vice? He says, cool, I woke up before the show. I thought I'd sure miss it. Nah, you good, baby. We out here. We got about a little bit more than 30 minutes, about 36 minutes or so before the show starts. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. I can't wait. Yeah, this is Tekken. This is Moonlit Wilderness from Tekken 5. I think it's Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection. Justin with the $3.
Sent a background for the occasion.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna boot up my Discord and see what that's about. Give me a second. So also Justin, thank you for the $3. I think it's the 23 on the combo count. We are 2 away from a 25-minute extension on today's stream. Let's go. Let go. All right. Let me see here, Justin. Aha! Yes, this is good. I needed this. I actually needed this. I needed this one, Justin. I needed it. This is awesome. This is awesome possum. All right, let's do it. I actually really like this background though, to keep it a buck. Like, I really like this background that you made for me, Justin. I appreciate you. But this one is needed. We need to actually do this. There we go. We need to actually do this. All right, there you go. Just PlayerEssence with the PlayStation logo. That looks so natural though, because it kind of looks like a P and an E. It just kind of looks like it. So it looks like it looks like that'd be like my little logo for the channel name, to be honest. Let's go. Yeah, well, because we're watching the State of Play today, so we gotta have the PS logo. Oh, Bead Queen, I'm sad. Destiny Final Shape requires 300 gigabytes on PC. 300 gigabytes? God dang, they should just sell them on a damn freaking hard drive, on an SSD. Like one of, they should just sell it on one of these and just put Destiny on there, right? Destiny, they should just do that. Just Sell it on one of them little USB drives that you just plug in via USB-C or USB. Goodness gracious, 300, really? 300 gigabytes? God dang, that's crazy. So you're born a Sony pony. There you go. That's what happened. Shout outs. Yeah, it looks clean, looks good. Who actually thought this was my actual room though? So I know some of y'all did. Some of y'all that might be new. What's up, Dawson? Welcome to the stream, brother. I know it's against your TOS. Wait, whoa. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm going to remove that comment. We are not going to get into that today, Sicilian. Please. For the love of all things, let's not do that. Not today. There's a lot of people watching too, so please. Let's try to refrain from any political discourse today. Please, I do not want any of that smoke today, all right? Let's just focus on the games and funny stuff, funny memes and things like that. But no political, nothing. Please. None. But I feel you, Sicilian. It's all good, man. But yeah. Guys, please, I'm asking you guys very nicely. Please do not mention names or anything. I'm not trying to be mean, but just please do not. Like I said, I don't want it. Like I said, it's a really sensitive topic, right? So let's just, if y'all want to hit me up on Twitter, feel free to hit me up on Twitter. I'll probably give you a fake response on Twitter. But I'll talk to you on there. But let's not here, please. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yo, I ain't gonna time out nobody or anything. I'm not trying to be mean. But yeah, man, like, thank you so much. Is it President Evil 2? Thank you for that. I appreciate you respecting my wishes, man. Thank you. But shout outs. Welcome to the stream, guys. Where you get the 6 Xenoblade 3 artwork, and I remember it's all fake. Yeah, that's actually I think that's a special edition. That's the special edition artwork, right? I think so. Yeah, that's from like the special edition. That's the cover of the game. So yeah. Just want to say I've lost 43 pounds since the beginning of the year. Hey, let's go, wise guy. PlayStation Geek says, you Nintendo bots about to witness what a great show looks like. All right, man, let's do it. I'm hyped. Oh man, this is the best song in Street Fighter 6. Yeah, it's a pretty good song. It's a pretty good song. So yeah. Let's see here. Sony will show you how it's done, I guess. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see it. Let's see how they show us how it's done. Rena Habad with the $10 Zhao. Yo, let's go, young lady. Thank you for the big $10. Yo, 25 on the combo board. Let's go. Combo breaker, boys and girls. Combo breaker, boys and girls. Hey, let's go. Thank you so much for that big $10, JoJo's. JoJo on the board. 25-minute extension on today's stream. Let's go. Lego. Hey. Shout out to everybody watching though. I appreciate y'all. We got 25-minute extension. We got 5 more combos. We'll be at a 30-minute extension on today's stream. So let's go. Yeah, I just saw, man, yeah, I'm good. I ain't touching that one with the 10-foot pole. I'm good. I just saw on Twitter right now people talking about some stuff. I'm good. You're supposed to be the chosen one. Now you became a PlayStation YouTuber. Disappointed, JK, yeah. Dude, I love messing with Nintendo Prime, man. Shout out to Nintendo Prime. He takes it so seriously sometimes. Nintendo Prime's like, yo, I'm going to stream the PlayStation Showcase. And I'm like, wait a minute. You're going to stream the PlayStation Showcase? Your name is not PlayStation Prime. Your name is Nintendo Prime. I feel like this is false advertising, you know? But then he got the gist that I was joking afterwards. He got the gist that I was joking. But it was great, man. It was so good. Like, whenever I do anything, I swear, man, I always catch his tweets when I just feel like trolling, man. Like, I just feel like trolling, whatever. Like, I'll be editing some video. Like, today I was editing like a freaking hour-long video today, man. And I saw his tweets. I'm like, oh, I gotta say something.
Thank you for the no politics. I need at least one place to go that doesn't talk about politics.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, here's the thing, man. Like I said, it ripped apart. For those that are new, some of you guys already know this. Most of you guys already know, but for those who don't, man, that stuff ripped apart my whole community. Like literally ripped apart my whole community. A few years, or no, it's like 6 years ago, 5 years ago. No, I don't remember exactly. Dank, when was that? But yeah, a number of years ago. That it ripped apart my whole community, man. It spilled over from Twitter into my Discord, onto my channel, all because I didn't make, I felt that it was like a given. You can't say that it's a given because people will not know. I felt it was a given that we don't need to discuss that here. You know, I felt it was a given, but no, it's not a given. You've got to say it. You've got to actually say it, you know? Even though I don't talk politics on my channel. I don't talk politics. I don't discuss that. So I figured, oh yeah, people aren't going to do that because I'm not a political channel. I'm not a politics guy, you know? So thank you so much, Justin, though. I appreciate that. Thank you. And yes, we're going to keep that away from here just so we can all just, you know, doesn't get all crazy. Thank you so much. Alvin C with the membership, 37 months. Wow. Goodness gracious, tuning in here. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we play and talk about games here. So hi, watch your Xenoblade videos. I'm glad I catch one of your streams. Hey, thank you so much, Dap me up. Hey, let's go, baby. Off the Twitter on the games. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think a lot of you guys are appreciating that, Justin. A lot of you guys are saying, yeah, let's just keep it focused on the games and let's just talk about, you know, like I said, we can talk about cartoons if you guys want. You know, we can talk about your favorite cartoons or we can talk about stuff like that. I don't mind that type of stuff, you know. So if y'all want to go into that realm, that's cool. You know, I was a big fan of Cartoon Network back in the day and Nickelodeon and old school like Looney Tunes and all that. So if y'all don't want to talk about games, we can talk about cartoons or you guys can bring that up. But yeah, that's a lot more, that gets a lot more pleasant responses than politics. That's what I noticed. Start talking about cartoons, people get real happy. So, and games. So, yeah, no religion, no game, or no religion, no politics, you know. None of that here, so yeah. Let's talk about, SWAT Cats was awesome, man. I love SWAT Cats. Me and my brother, we used to watch that all the time back in the day. It's so good. It does. It's funny how the logo does work with my name a lot. It does. Let's see. I love the old Looney Tunes cartoons. Oh yeah, Looney Tunes is goated, brother. Yo, Terry, thank you for the subscription, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Thank you for that support, brother. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Get yourself a pop-up notification right here. It'll pop up. Get you a shout out. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you do it. Mile God says that the lineup got leaked. Well, let's see if it's actually true. Let's see. Here's a political conversation: physical versus digital. That you know what the funny thing is? I love that comment, bro, because that conversation almost gets to the nastiness of politics. Not quite, but man, it's like it gets kind of nasty with that. Yeah, I agree. Oh man, shout outs to Alex Billy. Thank you for the 35 months, Billy Bob. Yo, thank you so much, Billy. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for the 35 months. Let's go. Let's go. Ed, and Eddie. That show's goated. Console Wars. Yeah, Console Wars can be crazy, but Console Wars, there's always an air of like, okay, these guys are just being morons. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't as serious, you know? It ain't as serious when it comes to Console Wars. Like, people are stupid as hell, but it ain't really no big deal at the end of the day, right? Like, when you're looking at people doing console, it's like, okay, whatever, you know? It's just plastic. It ain't really no big deal. So, yeah. Talking Tunes, Bobby's World. Yeah, Bobby's World was pretty cool back in the day. I remember watching Bobby's World. He'd be like, no, on that tricycle, and like you're in like first person, and he's like riding around, or it's like behind his head or whatever. Yeah, I remember that show. I used to watch that, and y'all remember Ed Grimley? I must say, he's like, remember Ed Grimley show? Remember those two shows used to come on like back to back, or I just remember watching Ed Grimley and Bobby's World. I think I don't. It's kind of fuzzy, but we're talking early 90s, right? We're talking like 93 or something like that, 92. Yellow paint, physical versus digital, easy mode. yeah, Cammy. I'm too young. I grew up with Ben 10 and Flapjack. Yeah, that's more new school, but that's okay. I mean, it's all good. People, there are old school people that like that stuff too, just not me. You know, I wasn't a Ben 10. I was already old when Ben 10 came out, so didn't really hit my my demographic. But it's all good. I know that's a good show. Oh, that's a good show, for sure. Yeah, what's the current song playing? Yeah, Street Fighter 3, Third Strike. This is character selecting. Get it on now, take your first pick, get it on now. Dun, 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 get it on. You don't remember Third Strike, baby? Courage. My sister, I have 2 older sisters. The first older one, so the third to youngest, because I'm the youngest, she loved Courage. I haven't spoke with her in a while, in a hot minute, but she was like in love with that show. Like when we were older too, though. Like not when we were young, like when we were older, she like loved that show. I wasn't a big fan of it, but I used to always watch it sometimes because she would watch it. Or I would just be watching. I don't know. Like I said, because I was already kind of older when the show came out. But yeah, my sister used to like that show a lot. Yeah, this song's really good. Street Fighter. If you guys want like lit music to listen to, like when you're at the gym and stuff, just like cool vibes and like good, like, you know, kind of like rap with some like, you know, hip hop, you know, smooth jazz type of like Street Fighter Third Strike. Just look up Street Fighter 3 Third Strike and then look up Street Fighter 3 Third Strike remixes. The remixes that people do are fire, man. And some of these songs are old as hell. Some of these songs are like 20 years old or something like that, 20 plus years old. Because Third Strike came out when was Third Strike? Third Strike was early 2000s? Or no, late 90s, right? I think Third Strike was like 99 or something like that, or it's like old. It's old. The game's old, so yeah. Yeah, Courage was creepy as hell. It was creepy. It was creepy. So yeah, man. It was creepy. Creepy as heck. Let's see. What do you think of Street Fighter 4? I think it's really good. It helps save the FGC. The thing with digital is that there's no rush to have in the backlog. So sales, in my opinion, also it's only digital. I wait for a sale. Tom and Jerry is one of the greatest. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I may do Akuma's theme remix. Oh yeah, Killing Mood. Oh, it's really good. Y'all see Deadpool Popcorn Bucket? I didn't see that. There was a podcast that used to talk about video game soundtracks, and the Street Fighter was one featured, and that's how I know it. Nice. Nice. Street Fighter Third Strike OST was incredible. I think it came out in 98. Yeah, it was like late 90s. Because it was around the same time Mega Man 8, which also had a banging soundtrack. Yeah, Mega Man games always have dope soundtracks. Kingdom Hearts PS5 upgrades, hopefully. PS5 upgrades. The funniest episode is when Courage has to make macaroni and cheese for grandma. I don't remember any of the Courage episodes, to be honest, because I didn't really like the show that much, so I don't remember the episodes. I remember watching it, but I don't remember the episodes. Yeah, Capcom's pretty good with music. It's pretty good with music. Wolverine news. I don't know if Wolverine's gonna be here. That might be like a PlayStation showcase for something like that. Yo, Digital Warrior with the $3.
Just heard someone say physical is better. I'm willing to take this to the streets to defend digital media. We all know it's superior. Have you heard of the best anime ever created called Cory in the House? It will have you on the edge of your seat.
Oh my god. Yo, the Digital War. Some of these guys online are Digital Warriors, bro. Some of these Game Pass guys, like these guys like Jazz Corden, like they're still Sword and Shield. They Wonder Woman, Sword and Shield, bro. They be having Captain America, Captain Digital, he throwing damn shields at people online, clanking off the walls. It's Captain Digital. maybe go. Did y'all see Mutahar? Mutahar and Jazz get into it. Y'all know some ordinary gamers, you know. Mutahar and Jazz. The funny thing is that Jazz didn't respond. I don't think he responded to Mutahar. It's like, no, hold up, you don't want to respond to Mutahar. Get his fan base on you. That's not a good idea. You don't want his fan base on you. Those are like hackers and stuff like that. Those pirates and all that stuff. They're definitely not the best fan base to mess with. But yeah, man, like Mutahar quote tweeted him talking about like you don't really own physical versus digital, you know, and Mutahar was like, bro, you need to stop the cap. You need to stop the cap, brother. Stop the cap. Jazz got a can of beans and a shield. Yeah, it's a bean shield. It's a shield made out of beans, frozen, stiff beans, and he throws it at people. It also gets you a subscription to Game Pass too. It also gets you one subscription to Game Pass. You get 1 month for $1 subscription to Game Pass. So you can have beans, you can assault people, and you can play video games. It's an all-in-one. So let's see. To be fair, physical-only people are way more toxic than digital peeps. Just be chilling because most I don't know who's more toxic. I'll be honest. All digital peeps, they're getting more. Listen, I might have agreed with you before because I'm toxic and I'm a physical guy. But these digital people, they be making up stuff. Digital people be making up stuff that's not real. You don't really own your physical games. So then, listen. This is Chrono Trigger. Shout outs to Shamsa. I own this game. If I wanted to sell this game, I can sell this game. Chrono Trigger digitally. I also own Chrono Trigger digitally. Which game gives you actual like, legitimate in terms of factual? You own this. It's like on here, you can do what you want with it. Usually like when you own something, that means you can do what you want with it. So for example, I own this cell phone. I can sell this cell phone. I don't give a damn if it's a license or not. I freaking have it in my hands. It's not restricted. You see this controller? I own this controller. It's physical. It's in my hand. Digital is not real. It's part of an account. So when people try to sit there and tell me, well, you don't really own, no, there is a physical plane of existence of ownership. I don't care what people say licenses and no, there is a factual plane of ownership that digital does not give you. I don't want to hear it.
Let's talk about more good news in my camp. Just found out today that I am getting promoted to assistant manager on Monday for my job.
Yo!
Been working there for almost 3 years and got promoted once last year.
I do remember.
Great news this week.
Dang, Party Man is about to be party boss. Party Man is the party boss? This is the boss man. You're gonna just carry around a baton and be flipping it around and like hit people that don't like Princess Peach at your job? Like you're gonna be like, hey, do you like Princess Peach? They're like, no. Whack! Hit him with the freaking boss man baton? Bro! Yo, Party Man, congrats, man. This man's life moving up. New house on the way. Promotion at work. See, this is what happens when you're an elite ninja, bro. The positive vibes. The motivation. I am totally taking credit for Party Man doing what he did. It all comes, and that man is me. I got a promotion. No, seriously, shout outs to Party Man, dude. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Yo, you guys give some love to Party Man in the chat. I'm gonna turn it. Let me take credit for you doing the work. Yeah, like. Let's go. Let's play some Ninja Peach. Play some Ninja Peach. There you go. Yo, shout out to Party Man. Thank you for the Big 10, brother. Promotion? Big 10? Yo, let's go. Let's go, man. I'm happy for you, brother. I'm happy for you, man. Promotion? That's crazy. My ass never got promoted, bro. I'd always be doing good up until a promotion and something happened. You know what I'm saying? I say something stupid. I do something. Something always happens whenever I'm about to get a promotion. And the funniest thing is, like, I was talking to my wife the other day, bro, and it was so funny because she was like, we were talking about something, And I forgot what we were talking, like the job that I had. And I'm like, oh yeah, I almost, did this, but then this happened. And I remember I told her like, oh yeah, I almost went to the University of Stanford, right, for football, but I couldn't play because they wouldn't let me walk on the team. So I went to Fresno State instead. There's always some type of but where something bad happens. And my wife was like, you're like the king of the but, or it didn't happen, or something messed up, or something went wrong. I'm like, damn, I kind of am the king of that. I'm like, bro, I gotta have that. Hold up. Something happened, something went wrong. The only thing that's actually went right when it comes to my professional career overall was like this freaking PlayerEssence. But even then, that ish took how many years, bro? Like it already failed twice. So it was just third time as a charm, man. Oh my God. Yo, shout out to Party Man. Princess Peach. Peach music. Yo, let's go, man. Party Man. I'm happy for you, brother. Let's go. 30 minutes. We're going to get that extension. Let's go. Combo breaker. Let's go. The Butt King. Who's the Butt King in here? Somebody's named the Butt King? Oh, man. He says, bro, 70% of PlayStation fan base is digital. Digital's the future, whether you like it or not. Nintendo's 50% digital only because they're behind when it comes to tech. None of that is even right, PlayStation King. Like,
Party Man isn't the only with good news. Got 10% raise effective in July.
Yo, let's go!
Applying for passports in 2 days. Japan here.
Yo, shout outs Unreal Christian. Thank you for the $10. PlayStation, obviously more games released digitally, so you're gonna have a higher ratio. But when it comes to big first-party games, PlayStation actually has a lower percentage of people that are buying all digital. There's a lot of people that still buy their biggest AAA games physical. So that's a little bit skewed overall when it comes down to it. Plus, Nintendo includes in their digital sales, they include like DLC sales, and they include like other factors outside of just the games itself. So yeah, you can sit there and say it's the future all you want to and all that stuff when there's still millions upon millions of people that are buying physical games. So I mean, whatever. Whatever. I guess you can gaslight yourself into thinking all that. Shaw X with the $10. It says, OJ, late 90s, early 2000s game soundtracks like Street Fighter 3, Mega Man 8, Bomberman Hero, Phantasy Star Online, and had a huge impact on my love for music overall. I sampled a few beats from those soundtracks. Hey, let's go, Shaw X. If you got some samples, hold up. If you got some samples, let me know. I can play some on stream one of these days if you DM me them or whatever. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, guys. Shout outs for the donos coming in. Appreciate y'all. And Christian said, read the donation. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it.
Donation law.
I am going to read it. And Justin with the 50. And he says, congratulations to everyone. Elite Ninjas are winning. We are winning. Yo, thank you guys for the donos. I'm going to read everybody's donos in just a bit. Unreal Christian, I'm going to read that.
Congratulations to everyone. Elite Ninjas are winning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Digital Warrior with the 2. Y'all just did like a huge bomb. Y'all just did a huge one. We're just gonna hit us. We're gonna hit us with the 45. We gotta just jump it up way higher. Thank you guys for the support. Holy smokes, we just got obliterated there. Party Man, Unreal Christian says Party Man isn't the only good news. Isn't the only one with the good news. Got a 10% raise effective in July. Says Unreal Christian. Shout out to Unreal Christian in the chat. And he says, applying for passports in 2 days. Japan, here I come. Yeah, let's go. Yo, Unreal Christian, congrats on that, brother. I know you've been working really hard at your job. How's the girlfriend? How's everything? How's everything in your neck of the woods, brother? Hopefully you're doing good, man. You guys give some big love to Unreal Christian. He's one of the original roundtable members of PlayerEssence. Let's go. Thank you so much, Unreal Christian. Thank you for the 5 as well. Justin with the big 50. Thank you so much, Justin. Digital Warrior. Don't make me digitize your carts from the physical plane. We'll see who owns what now. I carry thousands of legally obtained games on my phone. Shout outs to Justin. Shout outs to Digital Warrior. Shout outs to Shot X. Let's go, man. Appreciate that, guys. Combo breakers all around. You should watch the Switch 2 reveal with SMD64 like you did with the OG Switch. I don't think he's gonna want to watch it with me. I don't think SMD is gonna want to watch it with me after the stuff that I've said. I don't think so. Yo, what's up, Symbol the Rapper? Welcome to the stream, brother. It's not facts, though. The split is misleading. If you're talking about Xbox, I believe it. But if there's a reason PS and Nintendo still include full game cart and disc, yeah. Xbox, it's different. Xbox has a way higher digital ratio. That's true. But when it comes to Nintendo and PlayStation, there is still a large amount of people that do prefer physical games, especially for big titles. There are a large amount of people, you know. So whenever people say, "Oh, you're wrong, the digital split is 70," it's like, bro, come on. We all know there's way more digital games, indie games, and all that stuff. If you're going straight off of like big first-party games, it's actually more like 50-50. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely, or it might even be like 60-40 for Nintendo or 70-30 for Nintendo, right? For some games. So whenever people try to sit there and say, say all this stuff, I just kind of write it off because it is skewed towards that. They don't split it up by big games or anything like that. Like, they include all the indie games. There's gonna be way more digital games than big physical games, you know? So yeah, it's just funny. Let's see here. Salt Grinder, what's up, baby? Welcome to the stream, man. Exciting stream. Thank you. See Symbol the Rapper with the $4.99. It says, just showing some love since I hardly donate. Hey, it's all good, Symbol. You being here is more important than anything, man. So I appreciate the support. You being here is like goated, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out to the stream. Thank you for the 5, man. That's a lot. Thank you. So yeah, man. Let's go. Prepare the state of play. Prepare the Sony state of Prepare the Sony state of play. I don't know what you're talking about. We'll have it up. It starts at 3 o'clock, so we got about 8 minutes before the show starts. Since the new stream, happy to share. Just this week, I secured funding to start my worker-owned business with 2 of my best friends. Pretty hyped. Should get off the ground this fall. Hey, let's go, Nintendo Gamer. Hey, I'm happy for you, brother. Let's go. Make it look easy. What's up, brother? How you doing today? What's up, Cruz? Welcome, guys. If I haven't said hi to you, make sure you say what up in the chat. Thank you, Symbol, for the $4.99, and thank you, Kevin, for the 10th super on a live stream. Just for the physical media gang. Physical media gang. Let's go. Let's go. Shout outs. Wait, no. Disable performance mode. Hold up. Sorry about that, guys. Shout outs to Kevin. Shout outs to Nemo. Is it or no, N3MO? Is it Neath? N3MO. N3Mo? N3Mo? Or is it Nemo? Either way. Yo, thank you for the Jonin tier pledge. I love that lightning profile picture. Let's go. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate the donos coming in late before the stream start or before the state of play starts. Let's get it. Jacob Dressback as well with the gifted. Hey, let's go. 2 gifted already on the stream. Let's get it. For those that are watching, I appreciate the memberships. I really do. Y'all want to join? Exclamation mark member in the chat, all lowercase. It's only $1. And you can hear this PlayStation guy say all sorts of nonsense about physical games in the chat. If you want to hear him, if you want to support my mental health having to deal with guys like this, become a member now. Become a member if you want to support my mental health. Let's go. Let's go. Shout outs, guys. Nemo, hey, let's go, Nemo. Thank you for the support, brother. Appreciate that. What's up, Dion West? Physical and digital both suck. I prefer to stream my games from my Google Stadia. Google Stadia, bro. We out here. Google Stadia, we out here, brother. We out here. I think Justin is the Hokage, though. Shout outs to Justin, man. Thank you for the big support today. I think you've done like 60 plus. Shout outs to Justin. We're gonna get you with that 60. Thank you for the support, brother. Let's see here. Make it look easy with the $10. All good. Much love. We ready to. We ready. Please sleep. No. Sleep fest. While supporting the mental health. Yo, make it look easy. Hey, thank you for the big 10, brother. Yeah, bro. You gotta support the mental health, man. You gotta support. I appreciate the mental health drops, guys. I appreciate them. I don't know, man. After dealing with Twitter is where you got to deal with these crazy psycho PlayStation fans that were just like neglected as children or something because they feel like they need to be the center of attention on everything. So you can definitely tell which PlayStation kids were like neglected, or they were only children. Their parents either got them everything that they wanted, so that all attention has to be on them, or they were neglected and always looking for attention. I swear, man, it's so funny dealing with these psycho Final Fantasy fans and psycho PlayStation dudes online. It's just funny. So that's the Steve Basile with the $1.99 says some dollars for the mental health fund. Yo, Shaw X with the 2 says it's mental health awareness month. Is it really mental health awareness month? It really is. Okay, yo, let's go, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's I gotta at least take 1 day off a week. That 1 day that I take off a week, man, I am legitimately like, I don't look at nothing. I mean, I might post something or two on Twitter, but I'm just chilling. Cause you will lose your head if you sit there and listen to these guys all day. Bro, they will tell you like, they'll tell you water isn't wet. They'll tell you the sky isn't blue. If it means like their favorite system is in a better light. You know, it's funny. Dion West with the Tune In tier pledge. I appreciate that. Thank you. Shaw X, Steve Basile. Appreciate you guys. Combo breakers. Do you get headaches after stream? I sometimes do get headaches after stream. Yeah, I do. But not really too much. If you hydrate well and if you exercise before your stream, it reduces the chances of you getting a headache. So usually headaches for me happen when I'm tired, I'm screaming a lot for things, and I'm not hydrated properly, and I don't eat or hydrate properly. If I'm eating junk for the day and I don't eat or hydrate properly, I can get a headache pretty bad. But if I eat properly, if I hydrate, if I exercise before my streams, I'm usually good and I don't get anything. So some days I do, but it's only when I mess up and, you know, don't exercise and don't drink enough water and all that. I'll get a fat headache, you know? So yeah. Most PlayStation fan was thinking if you don't play on PlayStation, you're not a hardcore gamer. Yeah, I mean, I have a PlayStation. You know, I play stuff on there. I play what was I play Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade's awesome. Stellar Blade's a great game. Dang, does anybody love both consoles? I love all the consoles. Well, I play on all. I have all of them. I have an Xbox Series. I've been buying every systems since the 6th generation. I mean, actually since the 5th generation, if you want to get real technical. So I always get every system. I don't have anything against any other, like they're just companies at the end of the day, you know? Like they don't, it's no big deal. So yeah. But it's all good, man. It's all good. And you know what the funny thing is? PlayStation fans like this guy think that all digital is better for them as a consumer. That's the funniest thing. They think that that's better for them as all digital when it's not. But because they failed at, you know, economics. Because they have no actual sense of economics, you know? Like, so they think that removing a type of way or a format or middlemen for gaming is somehow better for them. That's the funniest thing. Is that they actually think that it's, and they will skew data and write off millions of people that they'll write off whatever they want for what they think is better. And that's the funniest thing about all digital people. Like they think that that's better for them, and it's not. It's not better for them because they're not smart enough to understand economics. So that's why I don't really entertain too much with these people, because they legitimately don't understand economics. But they'll sit there and tell you, oh, this is what everybody's doing. That's because they're not very smart, you know, which is fine. It's no big deal. So yeah. Let's see. That's Cope OJ. Physical superior. Digital only helps. The digital only helps the big companies. It's good it's good to have both. That's at the end of the day. It's good to have both. That's what it's good. It's good to have both, and it's important to have both. People that want to downplay physical are people that usually don't understand the economic side of it, because they never bring that up. Notice how none of them ever bring that up. It's just, this is what the stats say. This is just what this say. They never bring up the economic side. They never bring up that because they're already in that environment. They never bring up the split with big games in terms of physical. They always just bring up what they say on there, what the big corporation tells you, right? They always just bring up that. They don't bring up all the other stuff. You know, they don't bring up all that because, one, they don't know it, because they're not smart enough to understand economics, and two, because they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Those are the two things. They don't understand economics. They clearly don't. And then two, once again, they don't care. So yeah. Anyway, let's move to this. I'm gonna put it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go! PlayStation Showcase, or no, sorry, State of Play. What the hell? Sorry about that, guy. My bad. Here we go to another screen. Never mind. That was hilarious. Countdown to account. Atlas would be proud. Announcement of an announcement.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, Head of Product at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions.
Yeah.
I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year.
Concord.
And today, they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord galaxy. Enjoy.
You know this guy's smart, man. He's got that business look to him. With that blazer, I like him. I like the swag. I like the style. I like the swag of that guy. I'm a fan. Bootleg Mudahar? Handsome Mudahar? No, Mudahar is very handsome, guys. I'm just joking around. Shout outs to Mudahar. He's trying too hard. Hey, shout outs to Yak Diesel. Thank you for the 5, brother.
Oh, jukebox.
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that. That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Amar, we will. We will.
Guardians of the Universe instead of Guardians of the Galaxy.
We're waiting outside.
Guardians of Sony.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
Guardians of the solar system.
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
Shield out! Well played.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
How are those hands?
Let's wait till we see some gameplay, guys. Let's wait. Stop. Let's see some gameplay. Let's see some gameplay.
How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
Lennox!
Got him.
Affecting mass. This is
One off. This is
area effect. Area effect Andromeda.
I am developing a taste for destruction. Goodbye.
I am Brute.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Suicide team!
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
But we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go, I swear I will bring
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are.
I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
It wasn't the plan.
Well, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right, another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. Send everyone their cut.
Ooh, yeah.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
Like hot sauce?
Ridiculous.
There was no gameplay. Like they didn't actually show any gameplay.
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the vibrant
Okay, here we
sci-fi
go.
universe of the Concord galaxy.
Okay, here's some
In
gameplay.
Concord, from the moment you log on, you are part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
Okay, here we go. My bad, guys. So there is gameplay. Here we go.
Free gunning. It's hard work, but it's our work, and we don't take it for granted. Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
Right on target. Yeah, you better run.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves, a chance to be someone.
All right.
So it's like,
Need a second to fix myself up.
is it PvE or is it PvP?
Why not?
And in the wilds, it's anyone's game. You won't survive on your own.
Target blinded.
Or is it both? PvE and PvP?
To battle.
Okay, they said competitive shooter. Yeah, they did say competitive. Okay.
We risk our lives every day to do the job.
I'll clear the way. Time to show them the big guns.
So the cinematic had a bigger budget than the game? Yeah, this is definitely more of a smaller budget game.
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy. We're the free gunner crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch somebody else play. I mean, I'm not gonna play it. I get nauseous with first-person shooters a lot, so I'm good. But I'll watch somebody else play.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play. We focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games in the interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding, it's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode, or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on where and when it happens, players can shift the battlefield to their advantage.
We've got everything from mystics and medics to gunslingers and sparked robots. Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August 23rd, 2024.
All right, PC and PS5. Yeah, I mean, it's not for me, but I mean, it could be cool. I mean, remember when people were saying with like Helldivers, you're like, oh, this doesn't look that great. This doesn't look that great. You know, and it ended up being really good. Flipping the switch, Mongunzo says, we are screwed next gen. Thank you for the 10. CR World says, to quote Ariana Grande, thank you next. Yeah, I mean, it could end up being really good. I don't know. But yeah, it's not for me, but for other people, I'll watch it. Thank you for the big 10. Thank you for the 3. Justin also with the 3 says, I'm starting to think that Overwatch was a mistake. maybe.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person.
Oh, PC release? God of War Ragnarok?
A calm and reasonable person.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos?
War is coming. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Death can have me. When it earns
DLSS.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
Ultra wide. Super.
We have guests. They're too fast. Look out!
State of PC. Instead of state of play.
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because
Yeah, this game's gonna rock on PC, man. It's gonna be good. So, how you I'm doing good, Mr. Davis. How are you? September? Yeah, that's gonna do well on PC. This is the Lost Soul aside. Okay, Lost Soul. Here we go.
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food.
Wait, no, Omega Force.
Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine.
Dynasty Warriors? Samurai Warriors?
But even so, someone must act.
Like a Dynasty Warriors game? It's a lot of people on screen. Oh my goodness. It's like a new Dynasty Warriors? Oh, that's definitely Dynasty Warriors. Or Dynasty Warriors like. In a world of chaos, a nameless hero rises. Dynasty Warriors Origins, coming 2025. Probably a multi-platform release. All right, thanks for letting us know about the new Dynasty Warriors game.
I think I was dreaming. It wasn't a dream.
This is the Japan block? This is definitely the...
We were really transported
the
to
Wii block.
The path of a stylist is never easy.
Super Genshin Impact?
So, are you ready for it? Ready. We're ready. Ready.
Atelier Biza? Atelier Triza? Atelier PlayStationza? Game of the year. Game of the year. Happy Netta instead of Bayonetta. I always call her Happy Netta. Atelier Impact. Atelier Impact. What's up, the shooter? Welcome to the stream, brother. I don't know, man. I don't know how mad people are or not. I don't know. I had a bunch of people telling me this is gonna be. Show Nintendo how it's done. But hey, it's not over yet, though. It's not over. It's been okay. Infinity Nikki?
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
Alright, sounds good. Looking forward to Infinity Nikki.
Stars. Shoots. I have seen the miracles you so claim.
It's like a test.
Until the towering shadows.
Is this Lost Soul side?
Into the mist.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
Okay, what's this? At least these games are varied and interesting, though.
To bear the consequences of such power.
This looks kind of cool.
War. Mortality. These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
Oh yeah, this looks good.
Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire.
Final Fantasy Ico.
This desolate land needs a sprinkle.
It looks like a Souls-like game. Or like a Souls-like type of game.
Remember,
Stellar Blade-ish.
No matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Ballad of Antara. I've never heard of this game. Must be, okay, brand new. 2025. Okay. Oh, we'll see how it goes next year. Skydance Behemoth. Oh, it's VR. Okay, PSVR segment. Yeah, the Ballad of
be a hero.
Whatever
Break
looks good.
the curse. But I was a fool.
Developers of Walking Dead.
There is no hope here. And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
Outsider! Your head is mine!
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I'll put you in the ground!
Hey, what are you doing? I'm fighting against Kratos!
The power of our god!
What are you doing in your room? I'm fighting Kratos! No!
Thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands. Only monsters.
Yeah, watch out! I'm gonna jump in there and stab him tight in his back! Fake bow and arrow! Quad! Alright, have fun, guys. Have fun with that, bruh. I'm sorry. VR is funny. Got like a tracker? Aliens? Those are aliens, yeah. Aliens? Rogue incursion. holiday. Get your VRs ready. Wishlist now. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, wait. Never mind. It wasn't that scary.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sean Benson. I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation, starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
Who's gonna wishlist that crusty game? Those crazy Sony fans on Twitter? Oh, here we go. The Marvels game. Who here wanted the Marvels game? Here we go. I'll probably check this out for a little bit. Just so I can play as Venom.
Here. Destiny awaits.
I'll play like 1 or 2 games. Maybe. Yeah, I just want to play as Venom.
Stronger together.
Yeah, this looks... I'll be... This looks stupid as hell. A bunch of just superheroes running around like Overwatch characters. That's not how they fight. This is not how they... This is... Never mind. This looks stupid. This is not how Marvel characters fight. This looks so dumb. No, I'm not even gonna sit here and like cap. Like, this looks ridiculous. It just looks like Overwatch. Like it's like they just put skins over them. This is not how superheroes fight.
Gonna get sticky.
This is ridiculous. It looks pretty dumb. Because it's just Overwatch's gameplay does not fit freaking superheroes. It doesn't fit superheroes. So that's the reason why it looks dumb. It just, I mean, I'll try it out, but it looks dumb.
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered space.
Yeah, it just looks ridiculous. But I'll try it out, but it looks ridiculous. Closed beta. It's not even an open beta. It's a closed beta. It's like you might get in, you might not. You plebes, you peasants. Dreamcast guy didn't say that, Daryl. Alright. Oh, I remember this game, right? What was this? This was the they showed this game before. It's the it's based off the anime, right? Or what is this game? A Souls game, for sure. No, it's not Black Myth Wukong. No, it's not that game. A lot of Souls type games though coming out, man. Like every game needs to be like a Souls type game. Oh, this trooper with this Splatbrella. Where the winds meet, bro. They just making up names now at this point, bro. Where are all these games? They just making up where the winds meet, where the red fern grows. Taxi dog. What?
Hello, friends and fans. I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Dr. Seuss.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Oh, you're going down. Oh! It means so much.
There's a lot of games, that's true.
That we're all still here together.
It's all third party though, but
I feel like someone's watching us.
Just going out there.
It's definitely an RGT game.
Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Was he about to straddle that girl? Oh, you know who wears the pants in that relationship? Was he about to straddle a girl? Guys, don't straddle girls, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that.
I was down there.
Don't do that.
It was horrible.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed.
No! We should stay put right here until dawn.
Jessica!
You can't let me die!
Oh, it's Until Dawn 2? Or Until Dawn 2? I never played the first game or even looked at the first game, so I think Yeah, or no, it's the remake of Until Dawn. It's the remake. It's the remake. Yeah, I never played it. I'm not into it. Path of Exile. I've heard of the name of this game, but I don't know what it is.
Ogham was once a peaceful land, but each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us. The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now, they come for me.
Looks like a Diablo-style game, Path of Exile. I never played the first game. Yeah, it definitely looks like Diablo. That's cool. It looks just like Diablo.
I must be the one to face this nightmare.
I haven't done a gumball for the new setup for this setup, but I'll do a gumball later. I don't know.
I need not do it alone.
I don't got a gumball set up. Actually, or do I? Oh, I kinda. I just want to see if I actually had it. I'd have to size it better though. I'd have to size it better. I just want to, I'm not saying that it's gumball, guys. I'm just saying, you know. I just wanted to check to see if I had it. Who here likes Path of Exile? Does it look, I mean, they're making, it's number 2, right? So some people bought the first game. So does anybody here actually like that type of game, or like Path of Exile, like the first game?
Excuse me.
Was Silent Hill?
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
Damn, this game looked crusty.
I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it.
Like Silent Bill.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
Looking like Silent Bill, bro. Is this Silent
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
Yo, thank you for the 16 months.
No, you shouldn't be here.
Quiet. Quiet, dude. Looking like Quiet Mountain. Is it Dollar Store Leon?
Tell him I'll be good, please.
Discount Leon. Leon P. Kennedy. Definitely a different letter. Leon Z. Kennedy. Quiet bump. Oh my god.
Capcom announced this next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Hey, let's go. Monster Hunter Wilds. Let's go. Let's go. This is good. Here we go. First full gameplay trailer, Monster Hunter Wilds. Let's get it.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
It's looking good.
And then we can get started. This is gonna be great.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
PS5 Pro. That depends, I mean, if you want to deal with PC. You know, you can deal with that PS5 Pro. We gotta wait and see.
I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
Ooh.
One of them's got big spikes on its back.
It's looking good. Like they're gonna do 30 frames for this. But it's a trailer, obviously it's not finished.
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Right.
They're bringing the Palamutes like that.
The sandstorm.
I just guess, guys. I don't know if it is going to be like. Here's the gameplay, so they might have a performance mode. I'm just don't take what I said serious as like the be all end all. I'm like they can kick the dead bodies at you. That's a new feature, right? You got Lick-a-Tongue. This game looks nuts. This looks like I said, yeah, a little choppy, but still really good. Crazy graphics. Oh, jump off the tower with the slash.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Where? Right, here comes the reinforcements. Here comes the cavalry. Wild. PS2 game look bad. This man out here. Wish list now for 2025. Save data. Okay, you got save Monster Hunter World and Iceborne. You get save data bonuses. Yeah, looks good. I'm gonna pick it up for sure. I'm gonna pick it up. Probably on PC though, because it's gonna be like a multiplayer game. So I'll probably just multiplayer stuff. I'm just gonna play on PC. Astrobot. The bot is back. Astrobot is back. Yeah, it's cool. Good to see the little guy get his own game. His own real big game. Not VR, right? Not PSVR. This man's flying on a dual shot or dual sense. That control is gonna have 35 seconds of battery life. Got the big worlds, yeah. It's like the first game, but just bigger and better. Punching people. Out here dancing. Got Froggo gloves. But this looks like it's not for. This looks for like little kids. So a lot of the hardcore PlayStation guys, you guys shouldn't be excited for this, right? This is like children's games, right? Or no? It's worth playing now, though, right? That's what I hear all the time if I'm excited for Mario. Oh, Parappa! The PS5. Okay, they're just going crazy now. You flying on a PS5? Bot. Nah, Astrobot's good. It's not boring. It's good. It's a lot of fun. The free game on PS5 was cool. Like, they expanded it way more. You got way more stuff to do in this game. It's like a real huge, like, platformer for real. Like 3D action platformer. You can use Kratos? Kratos is in the game? Astrobot. Got all the PS homies. September 6th. Finally get like an actual release date for something instead of just a year.
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. They gave a little wink at the end there. Did you guys see the wink? So yeah, there was. I mean, shout outs to flipping the switch with the 16 months. Give me your scores while I vibe to Fire Emblem. Give me your scores in the chat. Give me your scores while I vibe. All the scores makes it more epic with the music. Alright. So, I see a lot of good scores, a lot of bad scores, a lot of mid scores. I'm gonna give it a bald man out of 10. That's my official score. Bald out of 10. Juice Man Vaughn with the $5 and says that ish or that she was weak. OJ, 5 out of 10. Damn, 5 out of 10? Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, what would you give this guy's hairstyle out of 10? Like Juice Man, like personally, like what would you give this man's hairstyle? Which one was better? The state of play or this man's hairstyle? Which one was better? Y'all let me know which one's better. Which one would you rather have? The state of play or this hairstyle? Two out of 10 for the bald guy. I'm just wondering why he's even like, at this point, you need to just pack it up. Like he even has the audacity to have that. He even has the audacity to have that little part at the top here. Like, see the part at the top? He even has the audacity to keep that part. As if, like, that's going to make a difference. As if that's going to make a difference in the whole situation. You know? Yeah, might as well just go bald. I mean, my wife was telling me, yo, you need to go bald too. She was, I mean, mine's not that bad. I said, no, I ain't gonna go bald yet. I still got, my hair, I got hat head, but I still got more than that guy. I'm like, no, I ain't going bald yet. Nope. Not yet. But yeah, that was that. I don't know. I mean, I think the leaks were correct, right? With the the leaks were correct. So I think like the whole thing got leaked beforehand. So that state of play was exciting. 9 out of 10 for sure. Hey, no problem. Y'all give it whatever score you want to give it. So yeah, there wasn't like a lot of like, after watching the whole thing, there didn't seem like there was like a lot of dates for games that we're going to be playing this year. You know? Hey, what's up, the glasses? Welcome to the stream, brother. Yeah, there was a lot of action games, but a lot of it seemed like next year, beta test, like enough. We didn't get any solid dates for stuff. You know, like it seemed like a lot of just 2025 or no date or some random date. You know, like I didn't see a lot of stuff like schedule it out for like the year. You know what I'm saying? Like oh, the end of the year. Like there's no dates for anything. There's only like a few dates. Like they gave us a date for the Astrobot game, but there wasn't a ton of like actual solid dates. Let's see here. Beta test, bro. Half these games were finished. Come on. No, there was a lot of stuff that said like test, like beta test or check out the game, closed beta or something like that, right? There was the Marvel game. That was like a beta. There was like the that Atelier Ryza looking game. I think that was like a test or something like that you'll be able to play. So there was a lot of stuff that was like a test or beta or like the game's not like it's 2025. There wasn't a lot of like stuff for this year with like actual dates. Unless, like I said, unless you got, like I said, let me know in the chat if there are actual dates for 2024. Then I'd be like, okay, cool. But like I don't recall a lot. I know Astrobot, yeah, but there wasn't a lot of like, okay, this is coming out this date, this is coming out this day. It was a lot of just, oh, it was like 2025, you know? So yeah. The Astrobot game looked pretty lit. Yeah, the Astrobot game looked great, and they gave us a release date for the game, so that was great. So says Nintendo ain't gonna be blowing this out of the water when just expect to sell only 13 million. Oh, the thing about it is like a lot of these games we know nothing about, right? We don't know anything about. Like a lot of these were like new IPs or just really random type of games. The Direct, from what I know, the Direct's gonna have some stuff that people like actually know and wanted. So it's gonna have some stuff that's, yeah, it's not gonna be like anything like crazy, but there's gonna be some stuff in there that's gonna make some people go, oh man, this is crazy, right? So that's what I know based off some of the stuff from the Direct. But yeah, I'm not expecting the Direct to be anything super crazy, but I think it's gonna be better than that. Because once again, like a lot of these games, we have no idea. Like they're brand new, right? They're new games or they're stuff that we ain't never played. So we have no idea how it's gonna turn out. Astrobot looks lit, right? But like they're new. So once the games come out, then we can say, okay, yeah, it's a good game, or not, right? But the Direct, it's gonna have a lot of stuff that people kind of already know. You know, it's not really gonna be a bunch of new stuff. It's gonna be stuff that people already know. So yeah. Let's see. I wonder how Astrobot will do. Looks good. Yeah, I think Astrobot will do. I think they'll do really good because they showed a ton of gameplay. We know Astrobot's good from like, you know, the game before, the VR game and the PS5 game. You know, it looked fun. It's got a lot of different power-ups. The level design looked good. The graphics looked sharp. So yeah, that game looked awesome. But it's also because like we know about it, right? So yeah. Yeah, I wasn't trembling on my feet. No, I wasn't trembling, but it looked good though. I agree, it looked really good. Concord will make a heck of a Netflix Paramount Plus show. Yeah. Gamers always asking for new IP. There should be some kind of hype. No. So which one is it? I don't think gamers are always asking for new IP. That's people online looking to try to get the what's it called? Oh, they only make this. They only make this. But a lot of gamers actually aren't asking for new IP. A lot of gamers just like to play what they like to play, and they want what they want. If this, I'll tell you something right now, Massive Rican. If this had Bloodborne remastered, which is not a new IP, everybody would have been like, oh, that's the greatest thing ever that I've ever seen. And that's not a new IP. It's Souls/Bloodborne. But if Bloodborne was in here over all of these other games, I mean, people would have been like, this show is incredible, right? So it's just people online that are saying, we need new IP, but most people actually don't want that. Because if you look at new IPs, those don't ever, not ever, but new IPs don't ever do as well as the staples in the industry. So it's just people online, when they want to downplay something, they'll say, oh, that's the same thing. Usually something that they don't like. People come here and do it all the time. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, it's the same thing. I want something new. But then they'll have their own franchises that they love. You know what I'm saying? That they want to see over and over again. So I wouldn't say that people are always clamoring for that because they don't know how it plays. Like a new IP is great, but we don't know if it's going to be good or if they're recycling the same gameplay ideas. What's the point of a new IP? if they're just going to make it play the exact same as a previous game. So for me, it's like new IPs are great, but that doesn't mean the game's going to be good. Because as we've seen new IPs come out that play exactly like old games. And we've seen games that are old come out with a bunch of new ideas that play very fresh and new, you know? So for me, it's more of like, what did you see in terms of the gameplay? What did you see in terms of that? And right now what we saw was a lot of stuff that, you know, looked like Souls games, and that's great, but we got to wait and see if it's as good as Souls, or we got to wait and see if it's as good as some of the other games that have came out, you know? So that's the reason why it's like, I'm not going to be hyped about a bunch of stuff that I have no idea how it plays, you know? And like, I don't know the developers either. That's the problem. Like, I don't know who's making these games. So if somebody makes a new IP, like let's say Square Enix, and they say, hey, we got our next big new Japanese RPG, yeah, that's hype. It's Square Enix. We know them. Or if it's like Platinum Games, or if it's like Nintendo, or it's like whatever. But a lot of these developers, I have no idea about who they are or what they've done. Like, I just don't play the game, so I don't know. So it's hard for me to be excited about stuff when I don't know who the developers are. I don't know about the games. You know, it's the first time that I'm seeing them. So that's the only thing for me. I mean, they could be good. I just don't know. Christian with the dollar says, OJ, did you mute the Streamlabs donos during the God Awful presentation? I did. I don't like to have notifications popping up during the actual stream because that's distracting for the people watching. So yeah, I did mute it. I did see that your dono, I think I missed your dono here. Christian with the 3, and he says, Valley Girl voice. Oh my God, I'm so bored. Are we done here with this travesty? Like, ew. Okay. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't think it was like terribly bad. I think it was okay. And I think a lot of these games are going to end up being good. I just don't know yet. You know, that's all. But thank you for the big 3, Christian. I appreciate that. Christian with another $1. I appreciate that as well. Let's see here. Bloodborne Remasters easy money. Why don't they do that? I'm not sure what's going on with that right now, guys. I really don't know what's going on with it. I don't know what's going on with it. So yeah. Stellar Blade is something new that comes to mind, which is a good game, but not really genre defining. Yeah, Stellar Blade is really good. Stellar Blade is really good. And in the videos that I saw leading up to Stellar Blade, before it got delayed, I was like, yo, this game is looking kind of rough. And then they delayed it, right? So then I was like, I knew the game was going to get delayed. But then once they showed it again, I was like, okay, this looks good. But we've seen it multiple times now. Sony's backing the game. So it's like, okay, Sony's backing this game. So it puts a little bit more credibility. But yeah, I wasn't sure about, I wasn't like 100% sure on Stellar Blade. Like I was like when I first saw Astral Chain. Because it's like, you know, it's Platinum. Shift Up is a new developer, you know, but ultimately, like, they showed the game more, and okay, we start to see it more. It's like, okay, cool. New IP, we start to see it more, looks better and better every time that we see it. Great. Sony's back in the game. Great. Ended up being really good. Ended up being my favorite game of the year so far. So yeah, we'll see with some of these games. Like, once the games actually come out and Sony shows them more, we'll see if they end up being really good or not, you know? Yeah, Bloodborne was on PS4. Yeah, it's a PS4 game. Bloodborne was on PSP. How do you not know? Shut up. I'm gonna smack your mama. Shut up. It says on PSP. The D-Make. Bloodborne D-Make on PSP. Alright, take it easy, Chaz. Thanks. Hey, thanks for coming out to the stream, brother. Brother, we all want to see your belly button. It is as round as the rumors say. As round as the rumors say, my belly button. Listen, man, I'm married, Spidey boy. You know, I'm a married man. You don't need to be seeing my belly button, brother. You go see a girl's belly button. Go see your girlfriend's belly button.
But it is the 10th anniversary of Mario Kart 8.
Yes, sir.
Love the game and appreciate how much love they gave it over this decade. But
yes,
it is
sir.
Time for a new console, Mario Kart.
It is time.
Can you play Mario Kart 8 theme, please?
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't showing none of you weirdos my tummy. Listen, I'm straight. I know a lot of you guys find me very attractive, and that's okay. That's a normal thing to happen. But I'm gonna have to ask you guys to go get girlfriends and to go look at their belly buttons and to go look at them, not asking some streamer online. Like I said, I know very attractive and I get it. A lot of you guys don't get any actual interaction with women, which is fine. Or men, be it that. A lot of you guys maybe even like men. You can't get that either. But I'm not here to supply that for you, okay, Spidey boy? You know, and Kodai. So I'm not here to supply that. So well, I'm gonna need you guys to, you know, try to find a girl for that. I can't fulfill those needs for you guys, all right? Shout out to Massive Rican with the $20.
Sunsoft said that they'd prefer 2 gens of separation, kind of like what they did with the Dark Souls remaster.
Okay.
Enough of a difference to being something fairly new, not just uppers.
Okay. Maybe. I mean, maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the case for sure. Maybe that's the case. Thank you, Justin, with the 10. Oh, no. Massive Rican with the 10. Oh, no. That was Massive Rican with the... Oh, my gosh. I messed it up. Massive Rican with the 20. I didn't know he did a... Usually only Justin does that, so I thought it was Justin. But that's Massive Rican with the 20. Thank you so much, Massive Rican. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. We are up to a lot. Shoutouts to Party Man. Shoutouts to Party Man with the Big 10. Let me get your music going for you, though. Let me get your music going for you. Hey, what's up, Rax the Great? What did I think? I don't know. Maybe it's not quite my style, but I think some of the games have some promise for sure. Some of the games definitely have some promise. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's see here. Let's get this. But yeah, I see what you're saying, Massive Rican. Maybe they want a little bit more space before they do stuff like that, you know? So yeah, it's all good. Doesn't Sony Sony own Bloodborne? Yeah, I think they do have the IP rights to Bloodborne, yes. But I think maybe FromSoft, obviously, if they would be the ones to really do it, right? So maybe FromSoft doesn't want to do it. But I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe Sony wants to get somebody else to do it right. I'm not sure what's going on, man. I have no idea. Mario Kart 8 theme. Thank you, Party Man, for the extra dono, man. Hey, I'm so happy for you, dude. Seriously, I'm so happy for your promotion and your new place, man. You out here moving up, brother. You moving up, man. So yeah. But it's all good. Yeah, some of y'all just acting super weird. Can you kick people from this chat? I can kick people from this chat. So we're gonna put all these weird guys on here on a 24. So you guys can still watch though. It's not a ban. It's just y'all can just watch. So we're just gonna put all of you guys on timeouts because some of you guys are sexually frustrated. And we can't be having that. We got kiddos in the chat. So yeah, we are gonna have to let some of these people have a seat for a little bit. You know, so just timeouts. Like I said, nothing serious. Some of you guys for 30 minutes, some of you guys for 24. So you guys just sit down in the corner, have a seat, relax. You know, enjoy the stream, or you can leave. You can go to somebody else's stream and ask them to show their belly button. I don't care. You know. But yeah, we got some people out here spreading some weird sexual energy that definitely seems like they're deprived a little bit. So we got kiddos in the chat. We got to make sure that we keep things PG. A lot of people are over here trying to get me to do OnlyFans or something like that. So we gotta have to pump the brakes on some of you weirdos. You know. Notice how they were all crazy Sony fans. So a couple of them were some crazy Sony fans too. So yeah. Much appreciated, bro. Thanks for all the advice and entertainment. Hey, it's all good, man. Nintendo Game Dude says, sup, OJ, what the hell was the state of play? Nothing really popped out for me. Let's go on Twitter, because you know that's the place that you go to get all the awesome opinions, right? Let's go on Twitter. Let's see what Twitter thinks about the state of play. Y'all want to do that? Let's do that. Let's see what Twitter thinks about state of play. Let's check it out. Not gonna front. Juice Man Vaughn says not gonna front. Concord looks whack. Spawnwave says, yo, Astrobot looks awesome and it's out in 3 months. Okay. Astrobot, he said our boy's back. RGT says, what even is this bleeping show? State of play. He doesn't like the state. RGT does not like the state of play. My boy TM06 says, this PlayStation state of play was trash. Astrobot detail. Astrobot. Pre-orders open June 7th. Not a free game. Out September 6th. 6 galaxies spanning over 80 levels in search of Astro Scattered crew. Unique planets from lush forests, sandy beaches, hot volcanoes to more surprising locations such as giant hourglass or the canopy of the singing tree. Over 15 abilities taking full advantage of the DualSense controller. Over 70 new enemy types packed with die and retry levels to test your reflexes for those looking for a challenge. I'm going to buy this 1,000%. Double down on the number of PlayStation character cameos with hint they'll play a bigger role. Yeah, I'm buying this 1,000%. And shout outs to Josie Woe with the raid as well. Thank you so much, Josie Woe, with the raid. It's white, so I can't see the... It's hard for me to read it because for some reason it has a white label around it. But thank you for the raid, Josie. Whoa, I appreciate that. Let's go. Thank you for the raid. Double down. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, the Astrobot looks cool. Astrobot looks really cool. Oh my god, yo, BG, who's a big PlayStation guy. I give the State of Play a 3.5 out of 10. John Lindman, who that's Digital Foundry, says, what on earth is this State of Play? Concord feels like a fake game, and it just keeps going. Oh, man. Let's see, Cool Fat Grub, Jeff Grubb, it says, cool factoid. Did you know that Astrobot is better than your favorite game? Greg Miller says, God of War Ragnarok PC requires a PSN account. Shout outs to Josie Woe. Shout outs to the Wozers, right? It's the Wozers, right? Yo, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that, young lady. You are goated, like always. Sony didn't say they had any major first-party franchises for 2024 and just revealed a sequel to its 56 million selling Astro Playroom for September. Okay. The answer to AAA game implosion, more Muso games. All right, Dynasty Warriors Origin. So it's probably gonna be like a super prequel, right? So you guys all know that people love Dynasty Warriors on PlayStation. Let's see here. Highlight of the day says Mandy. Shout out to Mandy Lee Plays. She's an awesome content creator. I love her. She's so cool. Highlight of the State of Play, Astrobot. B. Martin, one of the elite ninjas over here. The man from up north. Yo, Astrobot looks incredible. I think Sony finally found their mascot. Rogers Base, who's a friend of the channel. Fellow Nintendo content creator, anime, One Piece extraordinaire. I miss Sony's old E3 presentation or E3 press conferences. Sad face. Yeah. Flipping the switch, Mongunzo. He dropped some support during the stream. Is an Elite Ninja Roundtable here. And he says, Sony allergic to gameplay, huh? Well, not Astrobot. RGT says, this is a 30-minute show, and we are still on Concord 10 minutes in. Yeesh. Yeah, they spent a lot of time on Concord. I'm guessing that the game is, Sony thinks the game is really good. I mean, that's what it has to be, right? Because they wouldn't spend 10 minutes on Concord if the game was garbage. So yeah. Mr. P.O., big Sony guy, says, so State of Play May 2024, W or L event. And he says, L from me, 3 out of 10 event. If it's not for Astro, 1 out of 10. Dang, a 1 out of 10? The showcase later this year has to blow everything Sony has ever done. Does it? Because people are buying the PS5 for Call of Duty and FIFA. So yeah, I don't know if it does, to be honest. PO is hyped right now. PO is definitely not hyped right now. I see this freaking Japanese mascot everywhere, man. I don't want to block her, though, because that just feel mean. You're not going to convince me that the State of Play didn't show the same game 3 times, says Imran Khan. Oh, my God. Felipe with the 7 months. Says, why Concord look like Marvel? Yeah, we were calling it, what was it? Suicide Team? Guardians of the Guardians. Who had the funny name with the Guardians of the Galaxy meme? Somebody had a really funny name with that, and I forgot what it was. It was like Guardians of, I forget, who was there? Who said that? Astrobot, says Randall L. Thor. That's it. That's the tweet. Some of these guys be saying Mario looks terrible. I don't play, but they'll sit there and go gaga over Astrobot. I don't know about some of these dudes, bro. Astrobot looks hype because it looks like a dope 3D platformer, right? But it's all good. POV, Sony couldn't afford the license for Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh my gosh, let's go. He says, Brian Altano, shout out to Brian Altano from IGN. And he says, my PS5, waiting for literally any Bloodborne news. Z-Bat with the dollar says, can't wait to see how OJ gaslights his Twitter audience after the State of Play tweet goes live. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have a State of Play tweet. So, I don't know what the hell there. Shout outs to Mudahar, who gave us the State of Play, whatever. There's a lady with the bird cage in there. I don't know what's going on there. Name this NBA player. Stats, impact. Oh, man. Who was that? Tracy McGrady. Yeah. Name the NBA player with the stats, but then impact. Tracy McGrady. That's my pick. Y'all remember Tracy McGrady? I need a new player. Maybe somebody from today's NBA. Somebody name somebody new. That was definitely Russell Westbrook in his MVP days. LeBron James? Nah, LeBron has a big impact because he makes everybody better on his team. Luka? Nah, that's not Luka. Luka's hitting game winners. No. Carmelo Anthony? Jello? LiAngelo Ball? One of the Ball brothers? Melo? Yeah, Melo's kind of like that. He's got good stats, but he has no impact on his team winning. Yeah, Melo's kind of like that. He got a max contract, you know? He got, $255 million? And, like, literally, they suck. Like, they're trash. Yeah, Melo kind of. All stats, no impact. I can also go with, like, Zach LaVine or, like, the other guy on the Bulls. They got a lot of stats, but no impact. Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson doesn't really have crazy stats anymore. Yeah, LaMelo Ball. Yeah, DeRozan. DeRozan or like Zach LaVine from the Bulls. Good stats, all-star level stats, no impact. Bulls never do anything. Brandon Ingram. OG Blake Griffin. Yeah. Baron Davis. Bradley Beal. Yeah, Bradley Beal. Yeah. Yeah, Bradley Beal. Yep. I can see that. No, Zion has impact. When Zion's on the court, the team is like considerably better. The boy just can't be on the court. He's just always hurt. But no, Zion's like legit nuts. Like his efficiency is wild. The dude shoots like 60% from the field. Like Zion's actually really good. He's just always hurt because he's too heavy. So he hurts. He just always gets hurt. But when Zion's on the court, the dude is nuts. He's actually really good. Kwame Brown. No, you guys are not understanding you guys are saying like Andre Drummond, Kwame Brown. Guys, those guys never had crazy stats. We're not talking about impact, just impact by itself. We're talking about somebody that has crazy stats, but low impact. Kwame Brown never had crazy stats. Andre Drummond never had crazy stats. No, those guys that's not it. No, Chris Paul's a game changer. Because his teams usually do well. When Chris Paul's on a team, they usually do well. He just hasn't won a championship. But he's made it to the finals, though. And notice how they removed Chris Paul from the team. Notice how they didn't go back to the finals. They were better with Chris Paul. With Book and Chris Paul, they were better than they were with Bradley Beal and Kevin Durant. They were better with Chris Paul on the team. So no, Chris Paul, absolutely not. He's an all-time great player. And his impact is good. He just hasn't won a championship. So yeah. All right, let's continue on here. Why is this cinematic so bleak? Just disappeared. HMK, shout outs to HMK. He's the homie. And he says, LMAO, that state of play, in my opinion, started horribly but ended hella strong. But in the end, we still clowns. LOL. Yeah, HMK was hyping up that state of play a little bit. He was hyping up. I don't hype up any presentations. I don't hype up no presentations outside of Nintendo's that I know. You know why? Because I don't know. Because you know how these games are with Microsoft and Sony. They don't show a lot of gameplay. It's always no dates. It's always just third-party games. It's always just a lot of stuff, right? Like, I don't know if it's going to be good. So I don't hype them up. I'll hype up Nintendo Directs because I know Nintendo's games. I know their games. I know they're gonna bring the heat. But I'm not if I feel like they're gonna if I feel like they're gonna have a good show. So I don't be hyping up Sony's events and all that because I still to this day haven't watched the Sony event outside of maybe like some of the first show. I mean, I think they did a showcase a couple of years ago that was kind of good, but like I don't really know what they're gonna do. So I don't really be hyping up their shows. I'm curious to see how well Astrobot can sell for 70. I don't think Astrobot's going to be 70. I think Astrobot's going to be 50. I think it's going to be a $50 game. I'm curious. 6 out of 10 presentation, 4 out of 10 without Astrobot announcement and release date being a few months. Yeah. Kyle Kuzma and Jordan Poole for the Wizards. I don't know how good their stats were. So the SOP accurate with the leak. Okay. So was the SOP? I think it was the state of play. I think it was accurate. I think it was accurate, Rena. Aaron Rodgers. Well, he said NBA player, but no, Aaron Rodgers has a huge impact on his team. He just hasn't been back to the Super Bowl. But no, Aaron Rodgers has a huge impact on his team. He does when he plays good. I mean, he's been an MVP 4 times. So no, he has a huge impact, and he gets to the playoffs and he wins. He wins sometimes, but he just hasn't won another Super Bowl, and he hasn't gotten to another Super Bowl. So I wouldn't say Aaron Rodgers. I wouldn't say Aaron Rodgers, and he was hurt all last year, so we didn't know what impact he'd have. I don't know what is this, bro? It's an ad. All right, I gotta see this because this guy's crazy. This guy's a crazy dude. All right. Yes, I will ridicule making a big deal out of ears. Nobody cares and has 0. Okay, he's talking about the graphics. Graphics. You can ridicule all this all you want. What did he ridicule? All right. Oh yeah, because they were making fun of the this thing right here, right? Who has the best graphics? They're showing like ears and stuff like. They're showing like ears and fuzz on the face. And God of War, Senua's God of War. It's imperfections, like the scars between the brows. Just so impressive. So then Prime was just making fun of it. Oh man, we're in a contest for best ear now? So Prime made a joke about Mario's ear. And people said no contest, elephant Mario. So then somebody took that serious. Somebody was like, we pay for new consoles for advancements. You can ridicule this all you want, but you're basically ridiculing yourself because you hardly see any difference from one Nintendo generation to the next while paying more every time. I don't know. I think the Wii U was $350 for the premium model, and the Switch at launch was $300. So I don't think we paid more. We paid just about the same. I will ridicule making a big deal out of ears. Nobody cares. Has 0 impact. So he just says about that. I play on high-end PC that wrecks PS5 and Xbox, and I can tell you how silly pumping up who's better based off of ear graphics. And he thought I was talking to him. I was just saying, yeah, that isn't even correct. Wii U launched at $350 to $300 Switch. So like we're not paying more. We pay the same. So yeah, I think I replied to that. This is clearly people care. Just because you don't doesn't mean everyone has to agree with your bleep-barded opinion. In fact, these anti-gamer rants you've been on going lately is bad look. Do you work for the gaming industry or are you on the side of the customers and fans? Calling me names because I said no. Yeah, calling him names because he disagreed with that. That's ridiculous. I don't think you should call anybody the R word for simply disagreeing with ear graphics. That's insane. Calling me names because I said nobody actually cares about which ear looks better because that's not how you play. How you play games is pro-consumer as it gets, or do you only play games to go into photo mode, zoom in, examine pixels, and only then decide if you actually are having fun? Yeah, I agree. I agree with Nintendo Prime. Astrobot looks amazingly cool, so I'm happy. Mudahar says, man, this state of play sucked. Why is this cinematic so bleeping long? Nobody cares. Marvel writing. That was on the Concord game. So I'm gonna scroll right past that. All right. So yeah. So that's that, guys. What do you guys think about the state of play? Y'all can let me know some more too in the chat. I don't know, man. I thought it was okay. I thought it was good. Wait, no. What the hell am I talking about? Sorry. No, I didn't think it was that good. Sorry. Sorry, I went into autopilot for a second there. When I'm bored, I go into auto. When I'm not excited, I go into autopilot. My bad, bro. I went into autopilot for a second. No, I didn't think it was that great, man. I didn't think it was that great. Oh, man. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, when I'm not excited, like sometimes I'll just say the generic thing that content creators will say. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you know, they did. It's my bad, guys. My bad. I went into. No, I don't think it was that great, but you know, it is what it is. It was a show. It was fun to watch. It was, yeah, totally. I literally, my brain shut off, and I was just talking. Like, give generic answer to not make anybody mad. Like, give spawn wave answer real quick. My brain just went into spawn wave mode for like 2 seconds. Like 2 or 3 seconds just went into spawn wave mode. Give generic news wave answer so I can just get past this. No, shout out to John. He gives his opinion. He gives his opinion on what he thinks is good or not. Definitely Chat GPT answer. Yeah. Sorry, my brain I just snapped into autopilot for like 2 to 3 seconds. My bad. No, I didn't think it was that great. But yeah. Shout outs to John. He's the homie. I'm just playing around. I want to give big love to the people that donated during the stream. So yeah. And read out some of the Yak Diesel with the $4.99 says, one of the main reasons I watch you and moved away from most gaming YouTube channels is because you keep it about the games, not politics. Please continue. Yes, I will. Thank you, Yak Diesel. Flippin' says, we are so screwed next gen. LMAO. CR World says, to quote Ariana Grande, thank you, next. Justin says, I'm starting to think Overwatch was a mistake. LOL. Christian Meworld says, Valley Girl voice. Oh my god, I'm so bored. Are we like done with this travesty? Like, ew. Flipping the switch with the 60 months. Sony sisters, make it stop. Juice Man Vom with the 5 says, that was weak, OJ. 5 out of 10. Christian with another $1. Thank you. Party Man says, forgot to say this earlier, but it's the 10th anniversary of Mario Kart 8. Love the game, and I appreciate how much love they gave it over this decade. But it's time for a new console Mario. Can you play Mario Kart 8 theme? Yeah, we did play that. Thank you, Party Man, for the 10. Massive Rican with the 20 says, I think FromSoft said that they prefer 2 gens of separation, kind of like what they did with Dark Souls Remaster. Enough of a difference to be to being something fairly new, not just up-res. Yeah, also, yeah. And Demon Souls, that was also 2 gens, right? 2 gens for Demon Souls. Felipe says, why Concord look like Marvel? Thank you for the 7 months. And Z-Bat, thank you for the $1, brother. Appreciate that. So yeah, I'm coming from the PSVR 2 community and everyone in despair that Sony isn't including VR mode in Astrobot. The PSVR community, man. Oh, that's crazy. Remove Concord and it would be oops, all bangers. Remove Concord and it would be oops, all bangers. Okay. 3 out of 10 says Kid Krypton. Yeah, I wasn't guys, we can't expect much from the state of play. We can't expect much from state of play. You know? We can't. We really can't. It's state of play. You know? It's state of play. So RGT already uploaded a video because all he did was rant. I mean, it was easy to do it, and it's already been like the show ended like what? An hour ago, right? Didn't the show end like an hour ago? So yeah, he just uploaded a video ranting about how bad it was. Like, That doesn't take much editing or much work to do. Trust me, I know. I'm an editor. I create the same type of content at times. But no, making a video ranting about how bad something is some of the... And no, this is no shots to RGT. His videos are great. I'll watch his video later. But making a video complaining about how something sucks is the easiest type of video to do. Especially if you truly think it sucks. You can just say a bunch of reasons why it sucks. You know, oh, go from this game to this game, what you think, what was bad, what you think looked good. It's the easiest type of video to make. And it doesn't take very long. And we all got good PCs, so you can render that baby out. Get that baby rendered out in no time. It'll take you... To make a rant video about a presentation, it'll take you less than an hour. Unless you really go in depth, which most of the time you don't go in depth, it won't take more than an hour to shoot, edit, maybe an hour or something, maybe barely, but it don't take very long. It don't take very long. So that's the reason why he was able to get a video out quickly. I hope Astrobot does well. Being a standalone title at 70 will be interesting for a test of a new IP. I don't think there's a price point. I don't think they've actually revealed a price point for the game. If I'm not correct, I don't think they've actually revealed the price point for the game. But we'll see. We'll see what the price is. I mean, if it is 70, let me, like, if they officially confirm that, let me know. And I'll be more than happy to say, okay, I was wrong. Or, oh, it's confirmed. So, we are going to go over some Paper Mario news, though, right? So, Paper Mario, we got the sales numbers for the Japan, and the game sold a little bit more than Origami King. As a remake, that's really good. 100 and like something thousand, 118,000, not including digital, and it's #1 on the eShop in Japan. So that's good. Yeah, there was a guy on Twitter that told me that he wouldn't be shocked if Stellar Blade, the first 2 weeks of Stellar Blade, dwarfed the launch of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door in Japan. That's what he told me. That's what he said. He said he wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, he was definitely humbled. Actually, he wasn't humbled. He just kept on saying no, this and that. But I thought it was just funny. Yeah, Thousand Year Door is awesome. I'm 20 hours in and only on chapter 2. I think I'm going to chapter 3. Yeah, I'm 20 hours in. I'm like 19 hours in something, and I'm only on chapter 2, just because I've been doing all the side quests and collecting all the little shard pieces. Yeah, I'm still at Rogueport, and I'm about to head off to on the blimp for chapter 3, I think. Or I'm in chapter 3. I got 2 of the stars thingy, so I'm really enjoying the game, man. It's super good. It's fun. There was a guy on Twitter. So basically, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door sold 115,649 units, which was above Origami King. And if you include digital, it's probably the best selling Paper Mario game to launch in Japan. So that's good. That's good. I think I have the sales for previous Paper Mario games, because there was no digital back then with a lot of the Paper Mario games that came out. There were some, but the best selling games in the Paper Mario franchise usually don't have digital. They don't have digital marketplaces for that. So let me double check. Okay, yeah, my man Croco Clock, he actually did the numbers. He ran the numbers for us. Thank you, Croco Clock. Make sure you guys give him a follow on Twitter. And he says Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door sold 115,649 physical units. It debuted in Japan. Here's how it compares to previous entries. So going from the bottom to the top, the Origami King sold 109,000 units at launch. That's also without digital. Paper Mario on the N64 sold 118,000. So, you know, that's no digital. Sticker Star sold 130,000 with, I think there was digital there. I think there was digital. So, but it sold 130,000 physical, but then an unknown number of digital. Thousand Year Door from the GameCube sold 137,000 units. And then Super Paper Mario on the Wii sold 156,000 units. These are opening week sales for Japan. So I'm probably thinking with the digital ratio, I'm just guessing if we're doing about maybe 20 to 30% of the physical, we're looking at about probably 180,000, maybe 160 to 180,000 for the launch of Paper Mario. If we just give it about maybe 60,000 units, that's not 20%, but you know, maybe a little bit, like 30%, 20 to 30%. We're looking at probably 150 to 180,000 units. Let's just say that. I'm going to go conservative. 150 to 180,000, which would be right around the best or the best-selling Paper Mario game to launch in Japan. And it's a remake. Remakes usually don't do as well. So that's good. It had a good launch. So I'm guessing well over 1 million units at this point. If you got 115,000 in just Japan alone, Paper Mario is more of like a Western. People in the West like Paper Mario more than people in Japan. So I'm guessing it's probably well over 1 million. Let's see here. Last year was so good. I'm cool with the down year. If necessary, Paper Mario Stellar Blade Rebirth still eating good. Yeah, I agree with that, Daryl Kelly. I agree. It's really good. But I'm not hating, but Silent Hill 2 looks so bad, and maybe they shouldn't have shown it. Did no favors to the previous trailer. Yeah, we were calling it Quiet Hill, Silent Bill, Quiet Hill, shh Mound. Yeah, Silent Hill looks crusty, bro. Hope Astrobot does well as a standalone. Oh yeah, I read that. So yeah, 1,000 Year Door slow start for me, but chapter 3 really hooked me and clicked. Yeah, I thought that the start was, yeah, it's a lot of talking and stuff, but even from the very beginning, it's still fun to play. Like the gameplay is fun, you know. The Concord segment made me go, I don't care. Yeah, everyone's complaining about that Concord segment. Like, yo, what's up with this Concord segment? This is taking forever, you know. This is taking forever. But yeah, the Silent Hill remake does not look great, but I want to see Roger's base. He had a state of play reaction. I want to see what he thinks on, or like, I didn't get to see his.
Bada bing, bada boom, give me something good. La 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 la.
His chat's popping off. I think he's gonna wait at Astrobot, right at the very end. Astrobot. There's a lot of stuff, man. He's gonna pause it at Astrobot.
Oh, finally! Okay, good.
Oh my God, no! Goodness gracious, Roger! Chill, bro! Oh my God! I thought he was gonna pause it at Astrobot! Dude! Goodness gracious, Roger! Alright guys, let's just not talk about the end of that. Let's just talk about the his reaction, which was funny. Yeah, it's the curve of your enthusiasm music. Are those the Black Nixon Hyperion Pros? I just got a couple of them weeks ago. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're the Hyperion Pros. I like them. I like them a lot. Switch OLED, Hyperion Pros. I've got these. These have pretty good rumble. They're not HD rumble, but they kind of feel like it, but they're not HD rumble, which is unfortunate. And then I also have these right here. And I think I'd actually like these a little bit more because these are a little bit smaller. But the problem is that there's no rumble. These are the Hori Split Pad Pros. But yeah, that's the problem. There's no rumble. There's no rumble on these. But I do like how this feels. I think this is my Switch. What is it? I think this is my Switch V2. Yeah, this is my Switch V. This is my V2 Switch. This is my V2 Switch. So better battery life Switch. I just downloaded Paper Mario on here because I'm gonna start using my V2 Switch for like my streams. And then keep this Switch, my OLED Switch that I play portable, just like out in the living room in my game room. But yeah, man. How are you playing Paper Mario, handheld or dock? I think I play Paper Mario 50% handheld and 50% dock. Like I've played a ton handheld. Like it plays at 30 frames on handheld and on docked. So there's no, like, in terms of frame rate, you're not getting any type of boost. And graphics wise, you do get a 900p pretty clean image, but the frame rate I think is a bit more noticeable on docked than it is portable. Portable, since it's just a smaller screen, it doesn't, you don't notice like the small, like where the screen's not as smooth scrolling, like when you're running from left to right. You notice it more on a big TV than you notice it on the handheld. So I do play a lot handheld. Like I played this morning handheld, so. But then I do play a lot dock too. Like I have an OLED TV in my room, so I do play a lot dock. So it's probably about 50-50 to be honest. It's about 50-50. Yeah, it looks smoother in handheld. It definitely looks. You don't notice the frame rate as much in handheld because the screen's smaller. So it gives you less of an area to really notice it. So you don't notice it as much. At least like the way that the screen looks like when it scrolls. Like it looks like just slower, right? Because it's not moving at a smooth 60. But on portable, the screen's too small. You're not going to notice it as much. So yeah. Have you heard about the MOBA pads? I do. I have a MOBA pad. The functionality of Joy-Cons, but they're way similar to Split Pad Pros. I have a MOBA pad controller. I don't know where it's at because I bought it at my mom's place. And I don't know where I put it when I moved. But I have a MOBA pad HD Rumble controller. And the HD Rumble is really weird. But I do have a MOBA pad, like, Pro controller. So do you have some Joy-Cons that are MOBA pad Joy-Cons? Are those good? In terms of, yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't love these high parity. Like these look pretty basic and boring, and I don't like the way that it makes my Switch OLED look. You know, it just looks like it looks like a Steam Deck Junior. I actually like the way that my split pad makes my Switch look. I like the way that it looks way better. Like it looks a lot cooler like this, but I don't like the shape as these as much. Like the shape is not as great. So I'm actually looking for some new Joy-Cons that I think that will look like a lot cooler, but then also have like HD Rumble. So I think MOBA Pad makes those. So I'm in the market for some new Joy-Cons. Yeah, it makes it look like a little Steam Deck Junior, which I don't like. Yeah, the new they say that they have HD Rumble. Now, I use the MOBA Pad controller, and their HD Rumble, it's definitely like HD Rumble. It's like hates D Rumble. It ain't real HD Rumble. It's kind of ghetto. It's like that silent. It's definitely that dollar store Leon S. Kennedy. You know, it's hates. You know, I kind of like how do the Europeans say HD instead of like HD? HD, like they. It's like HD Rumble, HD. I saw I'll just restart doing ad spot with them. Yeah, they were hitting me up for an ad spot. I didn't respond back to them though. Maybe I will. I got the purple ones with the black ones. They're great for big hands. Yeah, I got big hands, so they're good for that. HD Stumble. HD Stumble. Yeah, I got some HD Stumble. Satisfied Grip is good. I just don't like putting my damn Switch into the Satisfied Grip back and forth if I want to dock it, because at least the Satisfied Grip that I have, it doesn't work. You can't dock it with it in, so I don't like pulling the grip on and off. So that's why I went with Joy-Cons that attach to it. You know. HD. It's the HD Rumble we have at home. The HD Rumble we have at home. I don't get the joke. Vice says, I got Paper Mario, but I haven't got around to playing it yet. I have this weekend off, so I'm gonna start thinking, yeah, it's really good. Are you going to check out the Marvelous Showcase? They have some interesting games on there. Yeah, let's check out the Marvelous Showcase. Let's see what games they got on there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Instead of me just making stupid jokes all night, Rena. Rena, bring some logic to this stream right now. Rena, save me. Because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's see here. So the Marvelous... So all the... is it over? Yeah, it's over, right? So where's the Marvelous Showcase... Marvelous Showcase recap, because it went on at the same time, right? They make dockable ones. Oh, the Satisfied Grip. I need to get the dockable ones then. Is there a recap? Do you have a recap for the showcase? Because I'm just seeing 2023 here. So is there any marvelous recaps that I can go over? Any articles where it was I can just look at everything that was announced? Yeah, because everything's from Everything's from last year. Nobody's written an article because like they were all. I guess they're all covering the state of play. No, but here's the main show. All right. Where's my? Okay. Let's take a look. Copyrighted over here with this music? What's this?
皆さんこんにちは。今年も始まりました。マーベラスゲームショーケース2000スマートフォン向けゲームトライキャッチ社長からの
日本のみならず海外でも大変多くの方にご視聴いただきました。誠にありがとうございます。今年はコンシューマーゲームの最新情報に加えスマートフォン向けゲームアプリ皆様に
提しました。さらに今回初公開の情報もお届けします。それでは
ファーマギアのある動きをご覧いただけたかと思い、一体まずは本作のご注目ください。初公開ストーリーを楽しみにお待ち。
I don't know. They just showing a lot of anime stuff.
日本のみにとどまらず、海外では現在ストーリーオブシーズンズというタイトルで愛されています。プレイヤーは自分だけいます。
マネージャー
They talk about the Harvest Moon series?
これまで牧場物語が大切にしてきた部分はそのままに、年齢や性別を問わず牧場体験を楽しんでいただきます。昨年はこれまでの作品以上に自然表現に力を入れているとお伝えします。
We got some farming game or something. This way they should have saved this for the Nintendo Direct. Should have saved this for the Direct. The farming games, right?
Alright. 今までとは違った。また台風牧場物語。さ
あ、ありがとうございました。
Okay. Harvest Moon under development.
情報です。
That's all this about.
スマートフォンワンダーコードを攻略。
Game looks crazy.
集めたキャラクターやぞ。ビックリマンのキャラクターとゲームアプリタイトルの情報をお届けします。
ということでここからはアミューズメント
会を目指し予定しています。このように予
What's all this about?
定しています。
A Pokemon game?
このように50インチの
Why is Pokemon here?
パネルでアミューズメントマシーンならではのダイナミックで直感的な操作を楽しめます。
They making a Pokemon game?
そしてゲームをプレイすることでこのポケモンが描かれたレンダーピックをゲットするチャンスも。
They licensed a Pokemon?
協力バトルが発生するとこのように
It's like an arcade machine?
一つにつながり超ド迫力の画面が
Oh, the graphics look good though, better than Sword or better than Scarlet and Violet.
これまでにないポケモン体験を楽しめます。それでは実際のプレイの様子をご覧ください。
100円を入れると
Bro, dead ass an arcade game.
相手の野生ポケモンが登場。大画面タッチパネルでバトルを楽しもう。相手のポケモンにダメージを与えて瀕死にさせるとゲットチャンスだ。100円を入れてボールを投げると必ず1枚
Can we buy one of these?
ゲットできるぞ。たくさんバトルしてトレジャーポケモンのフレンドピックを手に入れよう。
I want to see this though, Reddit. I want to see this.
協力バトルが発生すると画面が一つにつながりド迫力の協力プレイが。仲間と一緒にスーパートレジャーポケモンのフレンドピックをゲットするチャンスだ。さあ君も友達や家族と一緒にポケモンフレンドを遊ぼう。 ポケモンフレンダは2024年7月
Pokemon
の
Frienda?
順次稼働開始予定。
続いてはこの場で初の発
All
表
right,
となる
that's
プレイ
cool.
回転のみで
They
景
got
品を狙い
machines
ます。
picking up cows and stuff.
見事キャッチして
ここまではアミューズメント
Picking up cows in arcades? That's cool. I don't know why it's
に
buffering.
届けていきます。今回はこちらの3本を
We
ご
got some
紹介し
indie
ます。
games.
それではご覧ください。
ボート
Oh, I
月夜
know
の
why it's
青い
buffering.
花。
Because
実
it's
写の主人公ボーがさ
because
まざ
I'm
まな
using
妖怪たち
Google
が住む
Chrome.
世
That's
界
why.
あやかしの国を大冒険。空中で敵やオブジェクトを攻撃することで何度も連続してジャンプすることができる浮遊アクションを駆使してステー
like
ジ
Hollow
を
Knight.
縦横無尽に飛び回る
Marvelous Night.
民話の世界から飛び出てきた巨大で恐ろしい怪物たちに挑め。探索型 2D 和風アクションゲームボート月夜の青い
That's
花
definitely looking
は
like a Hollow Knight
アジ
clone.
アに向け2024年7月18日発売。デス・ザ・ギター2023年のビットサミットで大賞を受賞した
Death the
本作。
Guitar?
主人公はなんとエレキギター。持ち主を殺した人間たちに復讐するため音と電気で戦います。ギターの音でアンプを鳴らしジャンプ、床に電気を流してギミックを作動。ヘビーでハイゲインなギターサウンドで戦おう。ポップ&バイオレンスな 2D アクションゲームデス・ザ・ギターは2025年発売予定。ムーンライトピークス月の光に照らされたミステリアスな魔法の街ムーンライトピークス。プレイヤーはドラキュラ伯爵を父に持つヴァンパイアとなって永遠の命を過ごすことに。畑で不思議な作物を育てたり材料を集めて魔法のポーションを作ったり、さらに町に住む他のヴァンパイアや狼男、魔女、人魚といった様々な住人と恋愛を楽しむことも。ヴァンパイア生活ゲームムーンライトピークスは2026年発売予定。
どれも発売が楽しみですね。さて続いてはルーンファクトリーシリーズです。まずはこちらをご覧ください。
Rune Factory?
ルーンファクトリーシリーズは牧場物語のスピンオフとして生まれ、現在までに9タイトル発売された今年で18周年を迎えるファンタジー生活ゲーム。農業や牧場の要素に加えダンジョンの探索やモンスターとの戦闘など冒険と生活の両方が楽しめるやり込み要素満載の RPG です。ルーンファクトリー3では主人公は人間とモンスターの2つの姿を切り替えることが可能に。ルーンファクトリー4ではゲーム開始時にシリーズ初主人公の性別の選択が可能に。ルーンファクトリー5では警備組織のメンバーとなってルーンを巡る冒険、シードサークルやファームドラゴンといった新要素が登場しました。
Oh yeah, they're showing Rune Factory right
この
now.
ようにルーンファクトリーシリーズはタイトルを重ねるごとに進化をして
Yeah,
き
it was a
ま
good thing we
した
didn't stream this event. It was a good thing we didn't pick this one. This would have been worse than the Nintendo or than the State of Play maybe. He would have been complaining.
皆さんこんにちは。ルーンファクトリーシリーズディレクターの前川です。私からは昨年ご紹介した現在鋭意開発中の竜の国
They maxed out that chroma key. This man's hair is missing a little
今
bit.
回はマーベラスゲームショ
Definitely
ーケ
maxed
ー
the
ス
chroma key.
2024にふさわしい主人公に関する新情報をお持ちしました。ではこちらをご覧ください。
Okay, hold up. We got something. Okay, oh, this is the what's this? This is that one samurai game. Or no, what is this game? All right, here we go. This is like they showed this game one time before, and it looked good. It's a new Rune Factory, right? This actually looks good. Yeah, I don't remember what systems they said this was going to be on. It looks like you can play 2 different campaigns. I want to fight against that guy. Water umbrella. RGT made the angry Sony video. Oh, you know it was coming. You know it was coming. But it's a state of play. I don't have high expectations in the first place, so I'm not angry. Wait, hold up. What was the name of that game? Rune Factory what? In Japanese. What does that say? Rune Factory what?
はい皆さん新系図はいかがだったでしょうか。先ほどご覧いただいた VTR で登場したのが今作の主人公。男性がスバル、女性がかぐやと言います。かぐや。Let's go. 今作も前作同様、好きな方を選んでプレイしていただけます。
Yeah, that's the name. There we go.
今作の主人公もアースマイトはアースマイトなんですが、ここで一つ目の新情報。
それは
舞です。
The art of dance.
これまで主人公はアースマイトという農業を通じて世界と対話する役目でしたが、今作の主人公は舞を通じて世界を救う大地の舞手という役目でゲームに登場します。大地の舞手は傘や剣、剣などを使い舞うことでその道具が持つ能力を発揮し、戦闘に限らずさまざまなアクションを行うことができます。そして2つ目の新情報、新しい武器の追加です。これまでのルーンファクトリーで登場したおなじみの武器に加え、
just when the game is coming out. Did he say that?
は以上です。開発は順調に進んでいますので、続報に関してはあともう少しだけお待ちいただければと思います。ぜひご期待ください。
Yeah, so just that it's kind of mad after this.
各タイトル以下のニングで発
So what's all this about? Hey, what's this? What's this though? This looks crazy epic. Dead Space. Bloodborne 2? Oh, Damin X Machina. Titanic. They showed another teaser trailer. 2 years in a row. Okay, Damin X Machina. Let's go. They're really waiting for that Switch too, bro. Bro, y'all showed a teaser trailer last year. Bro, what? They can't announce it because obviously it's a Switch 2 game. They can't announce it. They can't announce it. Or I mean, it might be multiplat, it might be PC, it might be play, but they definitely want to make sure that they announce it on Switch 2. Because if it's a PS5 game, there's no reason for you not to say it's coming to PS5, it's coming to Xbox Series, it's coming to PC. Like, and it still could be, but clearly they want to have some type of announcement reveal on Nintendo. Like, there's no reason to keep it hidden this long with no platforms, with nothing, with no information, no platforms. This is the second teaser trailer in a year. It's been 2 years. I think they announced the game last year. So the second year here, another teaser trailer, no information, no platforms, no nothing. Like, that's crazy. For like, if it was like a couple months apart, I'd be like, all right, but it's like a year it's like a year apart from like the last reveal. Like, right? It was like last year. No, I think it's gonna be a Switch 2 game. I don't think it's gonna be a Switch game. I don't think it's gonna be a Switch game. That's crazy. Anyway, thanks Reddit for letting us know about that. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. we went over everything, and I did go extra. We went 3:14. So thank you guys for the support today. Today was wild with the donos and everything. So thank you guys so much for your support. I don't have a new video up from the Monolith Soft video because I'm working on a big about an hour long video when it comes to a new top 25 list. This top 25 list is the toughest top 25 list that I've ever done. And I think it might be my longest regular video, non-live stream. I think it might be my longest one. Because right now, like, I think I'm almost at the hour mark when it comes to like how the length of the video, but I know that it's going to be like I still have to edit a lot more, but I'm about 50% done with the video. So I got to really grind through that video tonight. But yeah, it's a pretty big video. It's bigger than my last video, I think, on top 25. So I want to get that video edited. But yeah, my last video was, yesterday. There you go. It was yesterday. So check out my Monolith Soft video if you haven't seen it. I'm working on my big top 25 video. So you guys might get that tomorrow. You might not. If I can finish it and get it going, you know, you guys will have it tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., 10 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, Simeon Coin. I don't think that game's going to be Switch compatible. I think it's an arcade game for that Pokemon thing. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen my most recent video, check it out. I want to say big love to everybody that supported. VadSense in the chat says peace and love, OJ. Awesome show today. Had a lot of the best burns for the show. I'm going to go ahead and give the show 3 out of 10 metrics. Stay awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much, Rena, for letting us know about that. Just got back, heard it was bad. Yeah. The Marvelous show? Yeah, it wasn't great. I mean, but it was marvelous. I mean, I'm not expecting much from them. Shout outs to VadSense. Shout outs to Justin. Zbat, Felipe, thank you for the 7 months. Massive Rican, thank you for the big dono. Party Man with the big donos. Christian Me World. Juice Man Vaughn flipping the switch. CR Worlds, thank you so much. Mongunzo, which is also flipping the switch. Steve Basile, Yak Diesel, Dion West, Make It Look Easy. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Mental health support, boys and girls. Thank you for the mental health donos. Symbol the Rapper, Shaw X, Digital Warrior, Unreal Christian. Let's go, Unreal Christian. Shout outs, man. Digital Warrior. Thank you so much. Rena Habag, thank you for the big 10 earlier, young lady. I appreciate you. Much love. Bead Queen, you are awesome. VadSent, thank you for the big 57. Any of the streamers is Stream Ninja. Jacob, thank you for the multiple gifted memberships. Abaddon, 70 months. David V as well. Thank you for the lucky 7 donos. Justin as well. Coca-Cola. Nick93, thank you for the support. The Mail, Darren, thank you guys so much for your support. Greg, Braden Christensen, the P-Wing, thank you guys, man. You guys were all incredible today. We will be back tomorrow. I'm not picking up my daughter tomorrow, so I will be here streaming. I don't know if I'm going to do like a 2, I think I might do like a 2 stream, maybe like a morning, evening, or we'll just do like one big stream. And we'll maybe just like hang out. Maybe we'll play some games. I kind of want to just like play like Hades 2. Maybe we'll play Hades. Maybe we'll play some multiverses and like we'll just hang out tonight or tomorrow night. Play some multiverses Hades 2. See how that goes. But I've been looking to incorporate some like marathon streams where like one day out of the month on like for like a bonus stream, we'll stream from like noon to 6 p.m. and we'll just play like we'll like rotate games every 2 hours or so. We'll rotate games and maybe end off on like a multiplayer game, and I think that would be pretty good. Like once a month, we have like a big marathon stream where everybody comes out. We play games at the end of it. So by like 4 o'clock, we like boot up Mario Kart or something. But like we'll start out like with like news, maybe an hour, then we'll get into games for like maybe switch 2 or 3 games, and then we'll end off with some multiplayer. I was thinking about something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like at least once a month, big like marathon stream. So that should be fun. I was thinking about that, but I want to set it up and make sure that it's all good, you know. Check with my wife. I gotta let her know if I'm gonna do something like that because obviously, you know, the baby and all that. So yeah, man, should be good. Should be good. So thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys for everything. You guys were incredible today. We will be back tomorrow. Like I said, we will be back tomorrow streaming. So yeah, love you guys. You guys are the goat. You guys are the goats. Joseph, appreciate everybody. Shot X, thank you so much for your support. Make it look easy, bro. I'm glad you enjoyed it. David, thank you guys. The Great Wah, Anthony Cooper, Rena D the Degenerate. What's up, man? I love the name. That's funny. Thank you guys. Alex, appreciate y'all. Simeon Quinn over there on Twitch. Mega Lee. Mr. L. Thank you guys. Kid Krypton. Thank you. Yerman. 1000 Year J2. 7th Hokage Game Fan. Daryl Kelly. The Male. House Gang. Shout outs, man. Shout outs. Appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for your support. Bad Scent. Appreciate you, homies. All right. Ghostin. Love y'all. We'll see you guys for the next one. All right. Peace out, guys. I'm going to go edit until my eyes start to hurt. Bye.